Blame the dumbass. Right, we're live now.
I've just moved over to here so I can see the chat.
Yeah, I'm in the chat as well.
I'll just have to do it from my phone so I can interact.
We can actually see the chat properly today.
Oh, you can see it without having to look.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You've got.
Right.
Blame
the dumbass. I'm better off muting both sides. All muted. Lovely. Hi guys. Hope you're all right.
Hello, fellas. How are you doing?
Hello to Dylan, to
I can
Rick,
see. Yeah, I can see
Michelle,
Jesse Jackhammer,
Jesse,
Dylan, Dark Knight. Hello.
James, Dark Knight, running
The
through
Gilly
the
Girth.
woods. Gilly Gaff. And there's someone else. I
Hey,
miss
Connor.
Connor. Technically not late. Someone's dumb ass said it early.
Yeah, it's not me.
Yeah, it wasn't Dave.
At the right time, and then.
Right, I really.
Michelle, hello. Leeds 2022, hello.
I don't like that middle box at all. Like, I don't like it.
What do you mean?
Right, if you have a look at the screen where it says preview, I don't like that.
Yeah, that your writing at the bottom is all over the place. It's not straight.
Like I'm straight myself.
Yeah, it's not. It's kind of lays like on an angle. It don't look right.
We can change it. Has anyone got any particular font that they like? Maybe if we just go over to normal, we'll go to that.
Just go normal. It's just so as long as people can read it, I guess.
How does that look? I hope that looks all right.
It's not changed over yet on my end. Chat will let us know.
Yeah.
Preview part is 1980s retro feel. That's straight from Dark Knight.
Well, thank you, Dark Knight.
It's nice that we're getting that retro feel.
Yeah, it is.
That's the vibe we were going for, a retro vibe. That's what we were looking at.
Right. Oh, we've got a question to ask you, chat. On Sunday, we'll be doing a retro watch along, so we need two choices from you guys. We have picked two, and we would like you to pick two.
Yeah. Go on. I'll explain mine. Halloween Havoc from the same year that Nick has picked Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble 21, 2001. It was just the first thing that came to my head, so I picked it.
Yeah. I chose the Halloween Havoc from the same year just because I don't even know what it is. I've not looked. It's like with WCW, I have no idea what the cards are for their pay-per-views. You could name a year and I'll go, well, I don't know. WWE, I could guess, but WCW, no chance. Anyway, the fantastic news today, and it broke earlier today, is that Survivor Series is War Games.
Right, wait there. I knew we were going to talk about this, so it's probably going to affect the thing on screen. Record. Now let's talk about it. Oh. Well, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, my camera.
Was that your camera?
Yeah. I'm back. You've gone off now as well.
Well, I'm technically on my screen. Right, so, as Dave, you were saying, continue. Just so we've got a recording of it, and I'll just put it straight up on the channel.
Yeah, it's the Survivor Series is going War Games. Yeah, basically, we've got two War Game matches being added to Survivor Series this year. It was announced earlier by WWE and Triple H that two of the matches are going to have the War Games theme, which is massive. This is the first time on a WWE pay-per-view or premium live event that this has ever happened. Because it's normally NXT what get the privilege of War Games.
Isn't it a more NXT thing, or was it originally? Because it was it Dusty Rhodes' idea at first?
Oh yeah, it's a WCW product, just like Great American Bash originally, but obviously it got translated into NXT, and now finally WWE are actually putting it as part of one of their pay-per-views. So yeah, I'm getting quite a lot of interference from your mic. I think
What can you hear?
it's like a wavy noise, like an ocean in the
It's
background.
probably my breathing, that bit.
It's gone now.
Yeah, my breathing then.
That's all I could hear at my end. Don't know what you guys in the chat could hear. But...
Yeah, Nick breathes, believe it or not, guys. Who would you like to see in the what do you call it? The War Games?
Oh, I've already got my pick. It's definitely going to be a female match.
Definitely, I think. Yeah.
I'm just struggling. I'm struggling. Would it be 3-on-3? That's what I'm struggling at. Because
how
it's
many usually in a War Games?
normally about 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 or something like that. So that's what I'm struggling with. Is how do they add members to the existing teams that are there? Because it's obvious. I see it this way. It's going to be damage control.
Damage control,
Bailey.
toxic attraction. That I know that's 6, but maybe.
Yeah, I just don't know. If somebody can answer how many people are usually in a War Games match, James Chadwick will know.
Of course,
And
James will know.
it's just getting the teams together. Who gets added to Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair? Who's getting added to them to boost their team up? Is this the perfect opportunity for Sasha and Naomi then? If you put toxic attraction with damage control.
Then there's like another person who else are you adding? Like to that team.
Well, no, because then toxic attraction's only 2. You
Man,
don't really count Mandy Rose.
yeah, but she's a leader.
Yeah, but she's NXT champion and still be in NXT.
Okay, right.
The
Yeah,
actual toxic attraction, the 2 have only gone on to SmackDown so far, not Mandy Rose. We've not seen Mandy Rose on SmackDown.
not in a while anyway.
When I saw that Shockmaster, that Dark Knight's on about Shockmaster.
Yeah, I read it, but then I'm thinking we'll wait till this video's over and then.
All right, okay, all right. We will get to that then.
Yeah, yeah. Just so then, if people are watching this video, like, well, what's going on? Even though now this bit's now in a video.
All right, okay, no worries. The men's, I think it's good line. You've got 4 members there. You've got Sami Zayn, Sakota, the Usos. You're just adding like Street Profits into that.
Straight
Then you're just
Profits.
looking at 2 others.
I'm
I
trying to
think
think.
Drew McIntyre might be busy with Karrion Kross, but I kind of think that you'd take him away from it, to be honest. So then you've got to question who's the other 2.
It's hard to say who the other 2 would actually be. I'm trying to think of like solo stars, like Straight Profits. If they're feuding with,
You could put Madcap in there
yeah, Madcap.
because he's been kind of involved, hasn't he?
So
Yeah, he was on SmackDown, wasn't he? He was involved, so you could use him, and then you probably throw somebody like Ricochet into the mix.
yeah, because he's been with Sammy, and he. But it's Extreme Rules, and like SummerSlam's what? It's not this month; it's next month, isn't it?
You mean Survivor Series?
That's the one.
Well, we've got Extreme Rules next, but this is leading off as Extreme Rules. You ain't got Roman Reigns at this pay-per-view, I don't think.
No.
Unless they do schedule him for Survivor Series, which I haven't heard yet. I know he's definitely not at Extreme Rules. He's definitely got the night off for that. So, yeah, it's a tough one, and it'd be interesting to see what teams they actually put together. Are there going to be a mix of SmackDown, Raw, heels, and good guys? If you get what I mean, it'd be interesting to see how they mix it up. Because you've got your core. I think you've got your core either way you look at it. To be honest, you could even do this with Brutes. You could put the the Brawling Brutes with the against the because they've already got a title shot against the Usos as it is. You could further that storyline as well,
Yeah, you could like.
but then
But
you're pretty much turning them face.
I think they already are face, if I'm honest.
Well, even there would be even more if they just took Butcher's name away. Just calling Pete Dunne instant face.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. I would have Strowman for. I'm reading chat when I really shouldn't. Strowman for War Games.
Yeah, that's a fairly decent shout. But then, would you throw Chad Gable and Otis into the other team then?
You could. You could.
It's an interesting one, and it's one that's gonna till we actually know what what the team is in War Games. It's speculating because they are teams, but there's like four, potentially five with Bloodline if you count Roman.
Hmm.
Then obviously you've on the female side you've got the teams of three, and it don't quite work. So it's like, are you getting past that?
I will do some googling. How many people in a War Games match?
I would say about 5 or 6. I think is my
Either
guess.
4, 5. So you could do like for the women's, you could do Toxic Attraction and Damage Control
Yeah,
versus Bianca if she hasn't already lost the belt by then.
it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, well,
It
Bianca.
wouldn't matter.
Yeah,
It wouldn't matter in a War Games match. Title doesn't play effect. Guess you're just looking at like Bianca, Asuka, Alexa Bliss. Then you're adding 2 extra people onto that. Who's you could put it's simple
Leah
then.
and
You could
Raquel maybe.
you could just put Raquel Gonzalez,
Yeah,
Rodriguez and Alaya in there, but Alaya I wouldn't have her in War Games. No
It'd be Shotzi,
disrespect.
wouldn't it? Sorry about Shotzi.
Yeah, I just no disrespect to Alaya, but she doesn't fit the War Games. She really does not, and that's no disrespect to her. But yeah, Shotzi I would put in instead of her. So you'd have Rodriguez and Shotzi added. It's a bit sucky for Aaliyah, but I just can't see her being in that kind of matchup.
I agree.
That noise is still there. I don't know.
It might be the outside or the actual PlayStation itself. What was it like a sound?
It's like an ocean. I don't know if anybody else can hear it in the chat, but it's.
Well, I'm trying not to breathe near the mic. If it
I don't
is
know what it
connected
is.
mic,
I don't know if it's mic or what. That's all like I can hear. I don't know if the chat can hear it.
like an ocean.
Yeah, let me know in the chat if you can hear
Yeah,
something
can
like.
anyone else hear it, or is it just Dave? Right,
If it's
we'll end the
just me,
video
it's fine.
here. Thank you
If
for
it's just
watching.
me, it's fine. It's fine. It's just me. I don't
Stop
care.
recording.
But
There you go.
if anybody in the chat can hear it, it would get annoying. They tell
Well,
me if my mic starts buzzing.
is it buzzing?
It's kind of just like interference. Like it goes. You seem all right now.
What about now?
Your volume's gone down a bit.
Um,
Oh no, you're all right. You're fine.
yeah. I unplugged myself. I plugged myself back in. Hopefully that will help.
Yeah, it was just a little bit. I love your sweatpants, by the way.
Oh, can you see him?
We've got off topic now. I think we can end that video.
I edited it like a minute ago.
All right, that's cool. No wonder then. No
Right.
wonder we went off topic.
It's fine.
So,
We can't go off
so
topic.
basically tonight we've got Bobby Lashley versus Seth Rollins for the US title. It's been what was the other one? We've got Miz has invited Dexter Loomis onto Miz TV,
I
which is
can hear a little buzzing if I stick my phone in the
that's going to be a fantastic interview of just Miz talking to himself
ear.
because Loomis will not speak. A deal, hello.
It might be the PlayStation. Wait a minute, let me take my headphones off. See if it is actually background noise.
That's
Or what I'm thinking it might be, whether... Can you hear that noise there?
Yes,
Right, well, is that the same noise?
that sounds like the same noise.
Right, well, that's a laptop.
All right, okay. So your laptop's making the noise then.
Yeah.
Mine normally makes the noise.
I could try and move it a bit further away from the actual mic.
Jesse Jackhammer. Hello.
Right, so we'll actually get to some people in chat. Sorry for ignoring you while we were doing a video. Good evening, Dark Knight.
I can still hear interference, but it's fine. If people are in the chats can't hear it, it doesn't. I can.
I'll try and sort it out afterwards.
I can cope with it.
Oh, with that, even better idea. Right, let me know if you can hear this.
That Knight says he can't hear anything on the radio, the video. I can't hear you now. I can hear the interference. Yeah, that sounds better.
Right, yeah, well, you're on the headphones itself. Any interference or anything?
No, you're all right now.
Maybe this wasn't even plugged in properly. Well, that's my adapter I use for the mic and the headset.
All right, yeah, it was just honestly interference at this end.
As long as it's better now.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine now. There's no interference. There you go. We solved this little problem.
Yay! Sure
I don't even think the chat could hear it. It was just me at this end. I was getting, it's like I would get in like this ocean thing. You were going to end up sending me asleep, you know.
Oh, well, I'm glad we sorted that out.
You could have said it's like ocean noise. It's ASMR.
ASMR.
And I would have been going.
Also, hello,
I've already-
Adil. Hope you're all right, my friend.
Literally just before we started, I'd just woken up. So I was a little bit disoriented trying to get laptop ready.
To be fair, you did look a bit. I'm talking into that mic when I don't need to. You did look a bit tired, like when we first called.
Yeah, I am.
I haven't been for a nap. I was just too busy cleaning.
Oh dear. Good to hear, Jesse. All right, that's.
Can I have a question off topic, Nick? Just what video games are you looking forward to playing? God of War Ragnarok. Can't wait for that to come out. FM23. Can't wait for that out. Deathloop is coming on the Xbox Pass. I know it's not a new game, but it's a game I haven't played. And that's about it for now. Because I can't think of any new games. What about you, Dave? Are you playing any games?
I basically no. I don't have time. I've still got the FIFA from about 2 years ago, and I barely play on it. So like, there's been like another FIFA coming out soon, and it's like they're the only games I ever play. I just don't have time. Honestly, I get up. I'm even like too tired. I mean, today I've worked out all the football prediction scores, which I need to get that video out soon.
The 20th. Technically today, then. Dark Knight. Sorry for interrupting you, Dave.
Yeah, it's. I've lost my chain of thought, but I'll get back to it. God, I'm never usually lost for words, guys. This is a first.
Dave's lost.
Dave in real, yeah. Dave's lost for words. What am I thinking?
Because I know Dave has no interest in games. I will ask Dave
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, you kind of lost me. You stumped me on the computer. When you only play one game, you haven't played for ages. It's kind of like, oh, please, can you talk about computer games? You can talk about Pac-Man and Mario Brothers if you like. I mean, that's on my ballpark.
To be fair, that's also Jay Cargill's favourite game, or one of the favourite games. And Evil Uno's. Of course, I'm going to say it's Evil Uno's favourite game.
Every game's Evil Uno's favourite game in your world.
It's not, right?
It's Bailey's favourite game.
There is a reason behind why it's Evil Uno's favourite games. obviously on the indie scene, it was called Super Smash Bros, which
Yes,
obviously is,
that's heavily linked.
yeah. Just a random question, Nick. Do you watch NFL football? I don't know NFL football, mate. The only football I know is English Premier League or Championship.
I used to watch it when it was on ITV4, Channel 4. Got it. I've lost my train today. I'm off.
You have
Hey,
like ITV
John
football.
Meltzer best flipping phone me up, hasn't he? Come on, John Meltzer.
Come on, John Meltzer. Get in the
Come on,
chat.
John Meltzer, sort me out. John Meltzer will be on phone going, Dave, you all right? Wake up.
Good old John Meltzer.
Yeah, I used to watch it back in the day. I used to like New York Jets, even though they're shit. And they are crap. But I used to like them for some strange reason. I don't know why. But yeah, they're like the weaker of the New York teams. Obviously, the Giants were always better than them.
I've always liked the good old New England Patriots just because it's New England.
Do you remember the London Monarchs?
No. Oh,
They
the
tried.
rugby
They
team.
they tried an international league. We had the London Monarchs. There was the Barcelona Dragons, and
I
many
remember
many
them.
others. Yeah, they tried an international league with like obviously European clubs. So yeah, that was a thing. I remember watching them on TV. I think London Monarchs actually won the one and only season of that tournament or whatever it was.
Sorry, but Dark Knight's comment to Michelle there. Michelle, you are uh, you are better saying away from keyboard rather than goodbye, as you tend to come back quicker than a frisbee.
She is. She's hello, goodbye, hello, goodbye. She'll be like that all night.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where she goes to. I think she just pops into Daisy's chat and then comes back. Which
Does
is fine.
anyone know if Edward won his fight?
Yes, he said he's won, but there's no evidence. He's got a hurt jaw. I mean, Connor said that he got knocked out and went to hospital, but Edward never said that to me. I spoke to Edward.
Ross should be.
I DM'd Edward straight up and asked him. But then I sent another DM to him saying, look, people are going to ask for proof of this. Have you got video? Like always
Or
with
even a
Edward.
picture.
Always with Edward. It's always an excuse. He said his mum were going to film it. She obviously hasn't because it's always the same. He went to the Liverpool Champions League final. No photographic evidence. It's like he says he's doing all this stuff and he never backs it up. And all we're ever asking him is to just back it up.
Back up, yeah. Show proof.
That's all we're asking. You've got a camera phone. It goes on TikTok all the fucking time. You're telling me you're not going to get somebody to film your boxing match for TikTok or for YouTube? You're fucking mad, mate.
Just
You
keep
would
an eye
be
on his
filming
TikTok,
that.
innit? Keep an eye on his TikTok to see if he posts anything about it.
Yeah, I've been looking at it all day and he's not posted out.
Probably got knocked out if it's true. Raw should be good tonight. Do you know who's on the show, James? Have
We've got two segments. Obviously, we've got that. There's another match. Kevin Owens and Austin Theory. There you go. Straight out of the memory bank. So we've got Bobby Lashley versus Seth Rollins, and then we've got Kevin Owens versus Austin Theory. They're the two matches that I know of. I don't think there's anything else been added to that yet.
so this is what Rob Base or Bryce Base put in Dave's Discord earlier. Right, I'll move your sexy face, Dave. Right. Fightful have learned of several plans for WWE tonight. Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley for the Universal title.
West.
Kevin Owens versus Austin Theory. A tag team celebration. Miz TV and Dexter Loomis is supposed to come on at the ring at some point, and there are plans for Riddle, Alexa Bliss, and Street Profits to be in town for the show.
In town for the show. Not that they actually are contracted to actually be there.
Nah, they're just in town.
They're just in town. They just start having on lash. They don't lash when they should be wrestling. Oh, that's good booking. That's awesome.
Great
Triple H doing a fantastic job.
Right, I'll read some chats. Either have either of you watched The Last Dance? Yes, it was brilliant, incredible documentary. The NBA games were fire back in the day. Yeah, there were. Was Edwards fight at the Bernabeu? Yeah, he filled it. How did Edwards
Right,
fight go?
John Meltzer give it a 5-star rating.
What, you kidding?
John
7.
Meltzer.
Good old John Meltzer. He doesn't mess about with his star ratings. Hi, Dark Knight. I am back like a frisbee. Well
All right,
done.
question to the chat. If you're watching BT Sports, there's been absolutely no advertisements on BT Sports tonight. It's all Queen. Please respond if that is the case where you are, because I have had no adverts. It's just a scheduled program will resume shortly.
Michelle's eating discos.
What discotheques?
The crisp discos. Do you not remember them?
Yeah, I know what they are. I'm just joking.
We did.
I could just imagine this giant Michelle just going around eating 80s discotheques.
I don't think we got any suggestions for watch-alongs.
No, because they're crap. They do it all the time to me. I ask for suggestions and I go, what? Oh, you just pick them two.
Halloween Havoc in '91. I'm just looking through the chat. That was a Dark Knight suggestion.
We can throw that in. Oh, Rick Hunter, hello, shout out to you, says War Games would be Bloodline versus RWO.
Real Willies Anonymous.
Great tag team. I remember them. My favourite tag team of all time.
I've been told. I think I have told you before, Dave and Nick, but you should check out Tom Caller who? No idea.
Who said that?
Dark Knight. He honestly seems to know his stuff.
Oh, Tom. He normally seems. He seems. Oh, right. Yeah. He did mention him before. I think he's mentioned that person in one of my streams before. Yeah, Dave. I've turned in it as it's the Queen. Oh yeah. So Adil says it's the Queen is also on my screen. It looks like there's no advertisements tonight on BT Sports. We're just gonna get random Queen images.
There was let me go to Facebook. On the adult channels, like I said, not like Pornhub and that, on where is it? It's that one. Boom. So on Television X adult channel, Babes and Braziers, right? It was the funeral of Queen Elizabeth, right? All the way down all them channels, and someone's like took a picture of it and captioned it. That's a challenging wank.
Oh dear. Oh, did you see that? I think it was what's the flipping name of the shop? What does laundry?
Oh, Ann Summers.
Ann Summers, yeah, that's it. They tweeted out a message to the Queen. Underneath it was an advertisement for dildos. Honestly, true story. They posted it on their Twitter. Our commiserations, our gracious Queen. The next tweet down from that was an actual advertisement for dildos.
Was it their dildos?
Well, obviously it's their dildos. But one was called the Prince Albert.
I know, Prince Albert. I don't think
Prince
they're bothered
Albert.
much with adverts today. Nah, there won't be.
Somebody had posted something from like Tesco's, they've got their like billboard thing up at the Queen, and it was next to celebrations. You know the suites.
Yeah.
There was like tubs of celebrations at the side of where the Queen was.
Well, Melissa Rose, or Melissa, the Scottish one that is mod on my actual channel.
Yeah.
I think she was in the pub, and as they were lowering the Queen down, they played Highway to Hell, or
What in
Highway
the
to Hell
pub?
played. Yeah, no, I think in the pub. Yeah.
Oh, how poetic! We're on the highway.
Highway to Hell. Great timing. Great timing.
It's great. Ever like was in the chat for the toy hunt video, and she said she'd watched quite a lot of it from the US.
Yeah.
I've watched about 10 minutes. I've got to admit, I actually watched 10 minutes.
I didn't watch any of it.
I'm not into this kind of stuff. I've never have been. I'm not. It's not really my thing. I watched it for 10 minutes just to see. I watched it. You know what I mean? I saw what I needed to see. Yeah, I won't try to be too ignorant of it because, yeah, obviously you got to be patriotic and all that good stuff, but it's not really my bag, if I'm being honest.
I'll be honest, I never watched it. Only because I woke up at like 3 o'clock.
I've been up ages, me. Probably the reason why I needed that sleep before this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because obviously I wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise.
Oh, definitely not. I was thinking, oh, I'll have a nap, and then my mum went out for her mate's birthday, so I had to cook.
I mean,
So
what the difference is now is that if I was streaming this by myself, I'm in a room by myself, and all I'd be doing is looking at text on my screen,
yeah,
and it's hard. That is tough. Believe me, having somebody to talk to is going to keep me awake because you can scream at me now.
nah.
Dave, you're falling asleep. Dave,
guess
wake up.
guess during
Dave, wake up.
wake up, Dave, wake up. Guess during the breaks on BT, they gonna have long messages written during break with pictures of the Queen to cover ads for 2 to 3 minutes, most likely.
That looks like what's happening. To be quite honest with you, I would have thought. I don't know if they do that after midnight though. Well, after midnight now, and it's still happening. So.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. But hey ho, they're just wanting people to know that she's dead. we've not that we had it down as throats for the last week, but yeah. Okay. I guess it's a nice gesture, really.
I keep repeating myself, but funerals give me bad feelings, and unless it's a family or friends, I avoid them like the plague. I'm the same, me Dark Knight, 100%.
Oh, my daughter hid herself in a cupboard today. She just took herself off upstairs. She didn't want to. I think because of what was going off today with the Queen and stuff was giving her bad vibes
It's
and
understandable.
reminded her of what with her mother and stuff. So I don't think she was having the greatest of times today. To be fair, I think a lot of kids would have been like, well, "Why are we having to watch this?"
It was literally everywhere when and it did get quite annoying after a while.
After every channel, Queen funeral. It was even on Discovery Channel.
It was even on Netflix. No, it
Yeah,
wasn't really.
YouTube had it on. YouTube had it on. Oh, we are 4 minutes away from Raw. Everybody excited yet? Who do you think's going to start Raw?
No idea.
Well, there's actually Roman and Logan Paul supposed to be on tonight.
Oh, fuck Logan Paul. I like his podcast, but don't put him on my TV show and ruin it.
Well, they will.
The football adverts are my favourite. That's because you get to watch the men run around in the shorts, hoping that the penis flaps.
Who's put that in the chat?
Uh, Michelle just put the football adverts are my favourite, Nick. And then I added the bit about the penises bouncing.
She's a dirty perv, isn't she, Michelle? She's
Yeah.
a little dark horse. She's a right dirty little pervert.
To be
I always thought that about Michelle.
Michelle is. I'll get to Dark Knight's comments in a minute. It's okay to be a pervert, guys. Just never act on your urges. Okay? It's coming straight from Nick. Never act on your urges. I seriously need a coffee. I have been off work today, and it's still it's tough staying up all day for Raw. Take naps during the day, Dark Knight. That's what like us this unemployed person does. Off subject, but a lady told me lots of scenes in Neverending Story have been edited, like the horse is in the sand. Are they shielding children from grief? Yes. Um,
Well, no, that was one of the most traumatic moments in Never-Ending Story history. Is the death of the horse. When it goes into the sinking stand, Hortex. I remember. I've watched it recently, so Hortex, no.
I don't think like they could handle 80s movies kids nowadays. No chance.
Right, if that damaged kids, right, Bambi would absolutely devastate them.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised they haven't edited that yet. Or made a remake.
Bambi would have devastated.
Uh,
I
uh,
think yeah, I think you've got to learn lots.
you do.
Good
According to
crickets.
Michelle, Logan Paul's the best wrestler. Dylan says should have had Roman versus AJ Styles in Saudi instead of Logan Paul. Well, AJ would have had to carry 7-move Roman. Dave, all new channels had it on either some of the Pakistan news channels, and Pakistan versus England begins 3 p.m. UK time. England after 17 years. So is that I was going to say golf then. England
Cricket,
versus what is it?
cricket,
Cricket.
cricket,
It's cricket. Are you a big
cricket.
cricket fan, Adil?
A deal is absolutely every stream that I do, it gives me cricket results, and I was like, I don't really keep my eye on it. It's not something that I'm interested in. He asked me to do like cricket World Cup last year, and I was like, I can't. It's impossible.
Won't stay awake for it. It is kind
No,
of
it's
boring.
during day. It was
Oh,
during
during
the
day.
day, but I work, so it'd be like you'd have 2 days of this cricket, and it'd be like after miss half of it, it'd be like pointless. There we
Um,
go. We are live with Raw.
right. Well, you're a bit ahead of me, obviously, because I'm
It's gone.
using.
It's just gone on to the den now forever.
Oh well, I did have. I'm going to be buffering quite a lot, so
Oh yeah, you've got watch
yeah.
wrestling.
What? One of the producers of the show before, because it's USA Network, Dick Wolf. Good old Dick Wolf.
Insiders podcast said that we might get Bray tonight. Will we? I want to know if we hear White Rabbit.
It's Dexter Loomis. Dexter Loomis all day. Even sports channels as well. Yeah, I had the thingy down. They bet not watch Watership Down, or that'll terrify him.
Watch It Down is the greatest. If you don't cry to Bright Eyes, you're not human. Honestly, I used to have me sobbing. Yeah, ever watched a film called Champion?
I've heard of it.
John Hoyt. He was a boxer and he was with his young son.
Yeah.
Don't die, champ. Don't die. One of the most. Oh my god! It used to have me sobbing as a child. That a boxer.
Uh,
He gets into this like main event at the end. Obviously he dies, but spoilers. Seth Rollins is kicking it off. Ooh.
Is it a Seth Rollins
It looks
promo?
like It looks like they're starting off with the US title.
Do I put
I
promo?
don't know. I don't know. He's in wrestling. He's in ring attire.
I can't hear it, so like you're gonna be my
Yeah,
ears.
yeah, yeah. Just think the what's this chat saying? Transformers, the cartoon movie, was
A tear jerker. It depends where that tea is coming from, Dark Knight.
Yeah, so it's just advertising Kevin Owens and Theory at the moment. But we have got, looks like they're starting off with the US title. Logan Paul challenges Roman at Crown Jewels. We'll probably see that press conference again.
I was going to put Booby, but knowing YouTube, they'll take us down for it.
What's that?
I was going to put Booby Lashley
Why would they take it down?
because boobies are female boobs.
Yeah, but it's still a child way of saying it. It's not like you're putting titties.
That is true.
Totally fine. We're adult. If you can say the fuck, we can get away with boobies.
If I bang that there, boom. Stretch it out just a little bit. Go that side. Oh, no. There you go.
Yeah, it looks like we've got this match.
I hope that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it is that match in it. Is Bobby coming out?
Yeah, Bobby's just coming
Yeah.
out. It's on his plinth.
Dum 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 dum. Hope the last City manager doesn't get sacked. He will.
Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah. He should do anyway.
If he loses again, then he's got to go.
Booby can also be booby trap and a mistake, so you are same as doing a Dick Tracy watch along.
Press conference has already taken place. We know we've seen the press conference, but they'll re-air it for people what haven't seen it. I will get more footage of it. Acknowledge me. I acknowledge you. I need to see if I can get that weekend off, and then if I can, we'll joint stream again.
I'll be happy to do that.
I'm definitely off for Survivor Series. I'm definitely off for that. I've already checked.
We're definitely doing that one. Unless you want to do it on your own channel, I don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind doing joint one. It keeps me awake. It's when I'm doing it on my own, I get tired.
Well, I'm thinking
doing
about
streams during the day are fine. Doing the football ones, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Get to the wrestling ones on a night time.
You have to sleep through the day, like that's how Dace does it, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's got his body clock now, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's used to it.
It's mine. My shifts won't allow me to do that. I'm afraid.
Unfortunately,
I get used to nights for so long, then I go back onto days. Oh, my body clock's all over the shop.
But mine is at the minute.
So we got this packed arena again. It's amazing. Before the pandemic, it looked like they were struggling to get people in.
Yeah.
Now, every week it's packed.
It's packed. It's the same with the Etihad, isn't it? The Etihad looks more packed than it used to.
The Etihad.
Yeah, it's no long. I wouldn't say it's the Etihad no more.
The Etihad.
I'm gonna guess what they're saying here. To my left, we have the guy in the beautiful suit, Seth Rollins. And to my right, I've now probably got the directions wrong. We have the guy who beat up everyone. There's a guy in the crowd there. He's proper. He must be on something. Holding the side up.
I'm just going to look at people in the crowd.
Crowd watching.
I'm crowd watching. Let's see if we can find some celebrity lookalikes.
Bobby Lashley's almost 45 years old, but look at the size of him.
Ex-MMA fighter as well.
We've got a good record.
Oh, right. We've not got green shirt guy anymore. We've got green polo shirt kid.
Who's your?
He's just sat down. He looks like Nicholas. Remember Braun Strowman's tag partner?
I thought you were going to say me.
Looks like you.
What is your favourite wrestling theme song? I love MTF's. It's also a copyright-free song. Oh, that's hard. Probably the Dark Orders because it's Evil
now. I should say Bailey, but it's not.
Put on subtitles, I think it kind of works. I wish I could put subtitles on, but I can't, unfortunately.
I can hear it. I will.
Yeah.
Try and relay what they're saying.
Dave's my sound. All I know is they're both in the ring.
Crowd are just singing Seth Rollins song.
Oh,
Ooh,
Seth Rollins is giving Bobby Lashley a head hug. Like, oh, come here.
It's so weird that the crowd is so into Seth Rollins and is a heel. This is not how it's supposed to work, guys.
He's over as fuck, isn't he? Like,
He's so over. He's so over. He's actually kissing his boobs at the minute.
is he?
He just kissed his boobs.
We're not. If you've come here, we are not giving you real wrestling moves. Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I know a couple.
He's picked him up. He's got him on. He's doing a fireman's lift at the moment outside the ring. He's just hit the post. Bobby Lashley has.
Right,
Dragged
so
him back into the.
I'm like a minute behind. Yeah, because Seth ran out the ring there, and he ran back in.
He's in. So I can't do commentary because I will spoil it for you.
No, it's fine. I'd rather you do it. You know what I mean? Pac is my favorite AW wrestler, David Nick. He's technically my favorite English wrestler, just because of how close he is.
Connor literally comes in his pants. He's a Geordie.
Yeah, that's the only reason why he's mine, just because he's like very close to me.
Thing is, though, I have a conversation with our Connor. He goes, "Oh, what are you watching? I'm watching Cultaholics. Why are you watching them? Oh, well, they're from Newcastle." Because have you ever met them? Considering the fact that you're from Newcastle. He goes, "No. How do you not bump into people like that?"
Would be pretty hard, you know.
No, but if you knew where the place was, where they were filming, you'd be able to bump into them.
Accidentally on purpose.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, you're just hanging around outside. But if you were in town, if you were a drinker, you were going around town, you'd bump into them, surely to God.
Oh, yeah,
There's
of course
not that many pubs in Newcastle, that especially in the main town. So they're like me going around Wakefield, you'd bump into them eventually, surely to God. They're not celebrities per se, they're only YouTubers, so they're
the influence, aren't they?
normal pubs like anybody else would. Not got celebrity pubs for YouTubers. Are you a YouTuber? You've got to go in with the Newcastle team now with their drinks. No, what the fuck?
Oh, you know that you get a bit extra because of how fit. Like, you'll bring some people to your thingy. Like, there was a story before where this guy, I think he had like 500,000 subs or something, and he went to this place, and a lot of people knew, um, like who this person was, and they were causing a bit of a fuss, so they had to give him a VIP room because of all the fuss that he was causing. Wasn't his fault, but obviously not. He just went out to enjoy himself, but people were like, "Oh,
Yeah, fair enough. But wrestling YouTubers, come on,
still
in the
cause,
UK.
still cause a bit of trush, a bit of thingy." As Bobby Lashley borrowed Goldust pants, he has done. He has accidentally on purpose. Just Nick, did you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm? I did, yeah. Back in the day, I did.
Accidentally on purpose.
Accidentally on purpose.
Accidentally on purpose, I watch Naked Attraction.
Accidentally on purpose, I slipped into the pub. Accidentally on purpose, I watched porn.
Oh no, that's definitely on purpose. You don't accidentally watch porn. You are watching porn.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
There's no point in denying it anymore, is there? It's this
No.
day and age where we just go, I watch porn. We know Triple T does. He's got lube.
Who needs lube?
Got his lube. He gets his free lube every month.
Are you looking at the fashion? No, we're not looking at the fashion. Unfortunately, not.
Oh, I had a message today. Somebody's following me. A guy from Missouri, and he goes, "I like your accent, so I've subbed to your channel." And then I looked at his channel. He is an ASMR channel. So apparently now my voice is ASMR.
I mean,
I send people asleep. That's good to know. It's really good to know.
and we've got the first buffer of the night.
Oh, I'm just on a quick face at the minute. I've just going back from ad break. We've not, like I said, we're not getting adverts. Would be hard if I was watching this on my own, because you normally use ad breaks to keep yourself awake. You got Queen's face and it's not doing it. It's just no noise. So you'd be like, I'm off.
I'm done. I'm done. That bakery CM Punk mentioned, good old Mindy's. We'll be getting tons of customers now. The reviews for the it's the funny as.
So Bobby's got Seth on the floor, kind of like a pin.
Are his shoulders down?
The referee was counting. Rollins is back in though. He's just brought him down like a net breaker. Going for an early pin. There's a girl in the back. She's like getting excited. She keeps jumping up.
A young girl. Good night,
She's
Michelle.
pretty. She looks pretty. Oh, is Michelle going to bed?
Yeah.
She'll be back. Be back.
Oh yes, season 2 of Chucky's coming. Yes, I can't wait for that.
I haven't watched season 1 yet.
It's good. It's worth a watch if you like the Chucky films and stuff.
I'm so with them. The worst one was the Seed of Chucky.
Yeah, no one likes that movie.
The kid. It's the transgender kid doll thing. What peas it said. Who thought that was funny?
The guy who made the show.
Yeah, it's just like I watched that and I just thought, this is shit. It's not even. They did. In fact, after Bride of Chucky, they turned it into a comedy film, didn't they? It really was a comedy.
Yeah.
Where the first one's the best.
I don't know. I kind of like both, if I'm honest. Like I like the first one, but I like some of the other ones.
Third got banned in it for a short time here
Yeah.
in the UK, for obvious reasons. The Jamie Bolger situation. Won't elaborate on that too much.
No. Just go and splash your face with water when there's an ad break. It does
Oh,
absolutely
this is the
nothing for
great
you.
thing, right? This is the great thing. If I need the toilet or I need to go and freshen up, I've got you just to stay behind.
Yeah, I'm here. Same. If I need to go for a piss or a shit. Do you
Yeah,
know
we
what I mean?
just hold the fort. You just hold the fort, didn't you? That's why I like doing these joint streams, to be fair, especially on a long show.
3 hours in it.
Yeah, this is why I normally refuse to do a raw stream. To be fair, SmackDown's nice, simple, really quick.
2
2
hours.
hours, really quick fire. You get this, and we've got his Damage Control Championship celebration. That's gonna get interrupted by Bianca Belair and that, isn't it?
Of course it is.
You can tell.
We
You
can
tell
tell.
straight away that Asuka and that's gonna come down and easy peasy.
Miss
I
TV
don't
with
know. But
Ziggler. Will there be another Braties? Hopefully not.
I want to hear White Rabbit today. That's what I'm listening to. If this is a serious thing that is being like somebody's coming, blah 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 blah, or it's connected to Karrion Cross, they need to be teasing it actually on the TV shows, not in the arena. Somebody said to me on Twitter, "Oh, we're on SmackDown on a commercial break." Yes, a commercial break. Nobody was watching the show. It wasn't on TV. It was on a commercial break. So how was that on TV? It still counted for note. And it still counts for note until they actually air it on the actual program or tweet about it themselves. It means nothing.
It
They
means
haven't
nothing
even.
until they're thinking it. Like, they
Yeah,
didn't do it on house shows.
they've done it at house shows, so it's only people posting it on Twitter who went to the house shows. WWE haven't even acknowledged it yet. But at another ad break, so I've got another couple of minutes of the Queen.
Oh, nice. Well,
Oh,
I've just got like Bobby Lashley picking up Seth Rollins, slammed him down.
yeah, it's going to go to an ad break soon. Got the Queen's face again.
Nice. You've got a better view. Nick, you mentioned looking forward to FM 23. Have you played these games a long time? Yes, very long. I played the first of them on the Amiga back in the day, Champ Manager 99, or was my favourite. My first one was 2004. I had no idea what I was doing back in the day, so I was useless, pretty much. But now I know what I'm doing, and I'm still useless.
Adil says that it's Miss TV with Ziggler. It's not Miss TV with Ziggler.
It's supposed to be
Miss
with,
TV,
uh,
it's with Dexter Loomis.
yeah,
So what's the deal talking about?
no
With
idea.
Dexter Loomis. It's not even been advertised with Ziggler.
So what?
Adil always makes me laugh because he goes off into fantasy booking land half the time. And you like think, are you actually talking about this show or were you talking about a show from like a week ago?
From a week ago,
Yeah,
gotta be.
it's like he's not really clear on what he's talking about. I mean, no disrespect. I love a deal, but it's like make it clear if you're talking about this week or last week. Yes, there was a Bray reference with Ziggler a couple of weeks ago, and it was the All World in his hand, I believe it was, which is definitely a Bray reference.
Football Manager are much more detailed. Yeah, 100% they are, mate. So
Um,
you've got the Queen's face. You know what I've got? I've got a gecko. I mean, I'd rather look at the Queen's face if I'm honest.
you've got American advertising, which
Yeah,
is way better.
sometimes.
Oh, I like American advertising. They're funny, better than ours.
I don't know, like, we have Mr. Bean.
I don't know. There's something about cricket mobile, which it's always an advertisement.
Advertisement for something all the time, to be honest.
I love Dark Knight. He just put "See you soon, Boomerang."
Right.
So great. Just like a rubber ball, she goes bouncing back for more rubber balls.
Bouncing back from a rubber ball.
We're trying to be entertaining while the Queen. I wonder what the Queen's
Good old
thinking.
Queen. You know what? I might check out Daisy's stream, see what's going on in there.
Oh, you'll be talking about the Queen, I guess. So you'll be
Possibly.
seeing they'll be having a conversation about war games, or somebody's put in the chat, "Hey, can I lead the booth?" Oh, we're back with the.
Oh, I didn't expect my phone to be that loud.
Wow, that's
Good old,
wicked.
good old adverts.
I love them. It's always Bumble. I always get Bumble. It must want me to date again.
I always get Bumble as well, I'll be honest with you. Name the best free UK adverts of all time.
Milk tray. Guy from Del Monte. He say yeah.
Yeah, you were right. So far in the chat, it's just people like um, going on about what do you call it? The Right Rabbit.
Yeah, of course that's going to be the topic of conversation tonight. War games, White Rabbit, and Roman Reigns and Logan Paul are the three main topics on Daisy's chat. I can guarantee it.
That's it. Mr. Soft, the Yellow Page, and Turkish Delight. One of my favourites has got to be the Mr. T. You're not hurt.
Oh,
You're pathetic. Snickers, get some nuts. That's one of my favourite ones of all time.
no, my favorite one, Peter Kay. Have it.
Ah, it, yeah. Oh, Terry's, it's not yours, it's mine.
Remember Armadillo. Soft on the outside, soft in the inside, hard on the outside. Armadillo. Dime bars. Used to love them. I used to like the older adverts though for like Woolworths and Currys and radio rentals and stuff like that.
50p. I'm sure that was Curry's.
And no, I don't know if you remember this one, but re-record, not fade away. Just re-record, not fade away. It were a VHS advertisement for VHS videotapes. It was a skeleton, and he'd get up and put his tape in and tape something, and it'd be like pre-record, not fade away. Re-record,
Oh,
not
don't
fade
fade
away.
The Tango advert caused havoc at Dark Knight School.
It caused havoc at every school. They
Yeah.
had to cancel it. Cancelled it. This match is still going on, by the way.
Yeah. Let's just
They're
get
on
back
a
on.
replay. Seth Rollins has just hit a frog splash on Bobby. Near fall. It's only a matter of time before Riddle gets involved. Got him in a crossface. Triple crossface. The SS tape says the Dark Knight. Yellow pages.
The VHS tapes. Oh, back in the day.
Do you have Fly Fishing by J.R. Hartley?
Believe it or not, I still have some VHS tapes in one of the bedrooms
Don't wrong with VHS.
to do my head in.
Bobby's got him down near fall in the middle of the ring. That's getting him up on his shoulder, going for a running power slam.
Well, I've got Seth Rollins on the rope here.
Bobby's people have stood up cheering for Bobby. He's going to go for a spear.
He's going to hit
straight
it.
into a pedigree. He's gone straight into a pedigree. Oh, near fall. Yeah, they're actually showing that girl. She looks like Karma or Lecturer a little bit. You'll see her in a couple of minutes.
I like Carmela Electra. She's hot.
Check her out. Oh, Bobby just hits the spear, and then you see her. They're panning on her.
It's them pervert thingies, aren't they?
I love getting these blank tapes for Christmas. God knows, you can blank tape loads of WCW on ITV and get your friend to with cable to record WWE pay-per. I used to get loads of WWE pay-per-views taped for me. That way I watched the controversial 1998 Survivor Series. Somebody had taped me. No, the Shawn Michaels Bret Hart.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, somebody had actually taped that for me, and I
wow.
watched it a couple of days later than the pay-per-view, and I was gutted. I actually stopped watching WWE after that time. I'm a massive Bret Hart fan, so like Bret Hart's not going to be on the show anymore, then I'm not watching.
Oh, I think I missed the spear, but Bobby Lashley just took her pedigree.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh yeah, she does look like Carmen Electra. I mean, she might be a wrestler. Looking at her, I've
Yeah,
recognised her.
she looks a bit of a stool, a setup.
Yeah, she does. I'm trying to think who it is because I do recognise her face because she's hot. At first, I thought
She's
you were describing a child, but it's not.
low blow. Seth has just delivered a low blow to Bobby in his Lashley's. Low blow in his Lashley's.
I mean, that's a good way to call it, isn't it? The Lashleys.
The Lashley's has been it in the Lashley's. Here comes Riddle. Riddle's on his way down. Seth is surprised. We're not. Riddle's running down. Bro. Seth is distracted. Here's where Bobby gets the pin. Spear by Bobby.
But, did he actually hit it?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. It's over. He retains. Thanks
Oh,
to Riddle.
a poor
What a
Seth.
surprise. What a surprise. Oddly surprising. Obviously, they're going to have a match at Extreme Rules.
Yeah, he'll win then, I think. They need to give him something.
It's so obvious. There was no way they was going to give the title to Seth.
Right, well, I'll sort out this. May as well.
We wouldn't underestimate the VHS footage. You might have a footage that rare. What the great thing about VHS is that you could turn a 3-hour cassette into a 6-hour cassette. The last model of VHS players were enabled you to record more. And when you used to go back and watch and see what was on an old cassette, and you'd watch the film, whatever on it. If you kept on watching, you'd
Matt
find some
Riddles came
hidden.
out.
Yeah, you'd find hidden like stuff what you hadn't seen in years. I found old pay-per-views. I was like, I can't remember taping that. Then you end up watching that. It's like so great. Missed them days. Can't do that with DVDs. Looks like we're getting Damage Control next because we're seeing the highlights from last week, the title match.
I'm faffing about with this, but I probably shouldn't.
By what you do, what have you destroyed?
Nothing
Can't
at
see
the minute. There you go. I'm trying to make that smaller, so it's like, because at the minute I've just put BL unless I put like Bobby wins and then make it smaller somehow.
what you should do is put your winner underneath Raw, so it's in the red. Then put your winners at the bottom.
Well, we've got
That's what
BL
I do.
winner.
Or you'd just move your winners up
Oh,
into the red.
that's Bobby.
Then you just put Lashley. You just put his last name. Don't
Do you
need
know
to
what?
put
That's smart.
Vitae's, just put Lashley. Got a
Awesome.
limo turned up. White limo. Extremely long limo.
Oh, it's easy. Me.
It's Bailey. It's Bailey. Bailey's turned up in a limo.
She. Well,
Yes.
at the minute
Oh,
I've got a Riddle.
bro. Oh, we're going to an advertisement now. It's WWE show. I will be going to the Queen again.
You got the Queen.
Right, we're on WWE shop at minute.
Oh, I've just got Raquel bulldozing. Alea's really cute. Like, I don't care if that's how the bitch is.
Her outfit looks like it's always going to fall off.
When I went to Newcastle to watch like WWE live, it looked like she had a massive wedgie.
Oh, why are you telling me, Adele? I'm not writing this.
Lashley.
Dale's attacking me for not spelling Lashley right.
I've spelled it right,
I'm
haven't
not
I?
even. It's not to do with me. My hands are here, pal. I am not writing nothing.
I remember buying a cool-looking kung fu movie off a market, and someone had recorded bloody Stingray over it.
Stingray. Stingray. Oh, it always had that song at the end, didn't it? With the mermaid. Maria. The lovely Maria.
What is it? Lashley, not Lashley.
Lashley.
Ah,
Y.
I put Lashley.
Lashley.
I've sorted it now.
Yeah, that's what you were. That's what Adele was saying. If saying it's me, I usually like the chat is literally dark night, dark night, dark night, dark night, dark
Yeah.
night. Adele. There's 7 people in chat, but
The majority
it's
of them
just
will
one
be in
person.
Daisy stream.
Yeah, I imagine they'll pop over. They'll just flip flop. James will still be around because he usually just joins up inside as this one.
I haven't seen his name in Daisy's chat. There you go. I've made it smaller. Yay. That's what she said.
Well, she gets it smaller more quicker than you can.
I doubt that. It
Well,
doesn't come in a big package as it is, Dave.
if you don't like me, once it's up, it's down again. Dear. I don't like this with the Queen. It's annoying. They could change the image. It's just scary. It's just black and white. It's in HD as well. There's proper definition on her face. Great sentiment what they're doing, but it's a bit annoying at the same time. Just think them in the stadium now, arena now will be listening to White Rabbit.
Yeah.
That's what I think now. Every time it's going to go to an advert, are they getting the White Rabbit song?
Yeah, Lashley, that's how I thought it was spelled. Lash Lee, as in
Lash,
EY. Yeah,
Lash, Lash,
Yeah, Lash.
under Lashley. I'm missing the people in wrestling days, only talking to him, then
Ignoring the rest of
ignoring
us.
the rest of us. Yeah, I can't stand
Hey,
that.
at least in here, we actually talk to you.
Well, that's the thing with my chat. I purposely do it that way because I'm not a commentator. Not Days will go off on a tangent on something and then ignores the chat completely.
Yeah,
I can't do that. I need to bounce off the chat.
I do. Like, no offense to Days, but I can understand he's got where he is, but he needs to also remember he got where he is because of the people in the chat.
Oh yeah, he pays it back by the member stream and all that
Yeah,
stuff. So. Yeah, I mean, in fair play to him, but that first hour of a Raw or SmackDown stream is just his platform to
it,
get his thoughts out, and
yeah,
then,
which is understandable.
which is fair enough. It gets so that he can concentrate on the show afterwards, which is fair, fine. I get that. Oh, we have got that celebration now. The ring is blacked.
Well, I'm sort of in
Damage control are coming out
yeah, I'm
on
in thingy side.
a quad bike. They're on a well, it's not a quad bike. It's actually a golf buggy. It's very weird. It's got damage control written on it. Bailey's driving it. Damage control. This is my favourite segment of the night. Lost me. Me drooling for the next couple of minutes.
Over Bailey. Dark Knight
Dakota
avoided
Kai.
the
Hey,
funeral.
there's no don't get it wrong. Dakota Kai's nice as well.
No, I'm not keen. Like, she's not for me.
Yeah, Sky's not bad.
I mean, I wouldn't kick either of them out for bed for fighting, but I wouldn't kick anyone out of bed for fighting. If I'm honest.
There's some
Like and
people.
subscribe if you're lurking around and watching, guys.
Don't think there's anybody lurking.
No.
There's people, right? There's 7 people in the chat. Come on, conversation, please, guys. There's only a deal in Dark Knight talking. Where's the rest of you? Come on, join the chat. Talk. There's 7 of you.
Dave, use him
Unless
for
my
Bailey.
phone counts as one of them. Oh, Jesse's here. Dave is a simp for Bailey.
Use him for Liv. I simp for any woman that breathes.
You simp for Evil Uno?
And Eve Luna. How can I forget about him?
Nah, look, end of the day, I realistically know there's no chance in hell that I'm going to get with Bailey. I just say it as a joke. It's just fun. Do like her, fair enough, but that's as far as it goes for me.
I've got more chance of getting with Evil Uno than you do getting with Bailey.
Yeah. Oh, something happened today. I watched Ethan Page Toy from Sunday. He was at him and Scorpio Sky said, look, Thug Life for the Shockmaster tugboat.
Yeah.
They called him Thug Life in his Fig Fed in Scorpio Sky. He changed him heel and called him Thug Boat. Sorry,
Fugboat. Good old
Thug
Fugboat.
Boat. So I basically went and put an image, got Tugboat, put him with the Thug Life glasses and the fag, put a tattoo on him, and I had in the background Thug Life. I put it on Twitter. I got a laugh out of Ethan Page. He actually liked it and gave me a comment, which was super cool. I like it when wrestlers actually respond.
David,
Yeah,
Nick,
that's
I'm
good,
like
Greg.
Roman. You know what, Dark Knight? Even though I shouldn't be giving like mod out to everyone, there you go, mate.
If you give him mod.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one person what's actually talking in chat,
Yeah.
really, to be honest.
We give
I
it to
deal with
Sam.
people.
Sam hasn't even showed up. So, Dark Knight's in chat. Why not give it to him?
Days couldn't get over the fact that these girls were wearing different clothes, and I understand why they're wearing different clothes.
Yeah.
because this is not about them being a unit. This is about Bailey showcasing Io Sky
Yeah.
and Dakota Kai. That's the whole point of it.
I
Taking
love
away
how
their
Bailey has rocked up all looking cool, like she is Xmas shopping at Denimans.
she's got a grandma jacket on, hasn't she? Io Sky's turned up like she's going to a club. Dakota Kai, I don't know. She's just casual wear, I guess. All right, they named their names. They're going to come out soon. Once they've mentioned the wrestlers' names, that's the cue for their music to hit.
Yeah.
Classic. So they're in control of nothing, according to Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai can be controlling me. Again, I won't kick her out for bed for fighting, but she's just not my type of woman. My type of woman, someone like Jade Cargill.
She's too muscly for me.
Hey, she can suplex me any day.
She's just too muscly for me. I'm not into that. It's like Rhea Ripley. She's got an hidden beauty, no doubt about it, but she's just not my type. I naturally go towards women what are quite smaller than me. I'm 6'2". I look for women smaller than me. I don't want a woman what's towering over me. Good little promo from Bailey.
No,
Here
I
comes
can't even hear
Bianca.
it.
Here comes Bianca. I think she's too cocky, Bianca now.
I can't stand
She
her.
comes across really cocky for a baby face.
I like it in ring, but I just
Yeah, the promo works a bit cocky. I'm not
I'm
into it.
not a fan.
Yes, he says he's 6'5".
I'm 6 foot.
Edward will be here soon going, oh, I'm 6'2".
I haven't even seen him in Daisy Stream.
Oh, yeah, well, I reckon he's lost.
Right, I've never liked Bianca's character, the EST, when she first came in. I'm the EST, the greatest, but what the fuck did you do? Now you're getting booked right when really there are better wrestlers beside you right now that are greater than you. She's a great wrestler, but compared to Asuka, not
Asuka.
on her level. Alexa Bliss is mainly there just for looks. Like she can wrestle, but she is mainly there just for looks, like Liv.
Oh, Liv
Personal
Morgan's just
opinion.
no. I just think Liv's just before the time. I've always said that. That she's got no character development.
Nope.
There's no character there. I hate to say that, but there's just none. Who is Liv Morgan?
Boobs and a nice ass.
Well, yeah, she can wrestle. There's no doubt about that. But I just want character development. I want to look at her and think, yeah, well, what are you? I know who Bailey is. I know who Io Sky is. I know Alexa Bliss carries a doll, but that's even more character development than what Liv Morgan's
Yeah.
got. Do you know what I mean?
When I look at Liv Morgan, I just think, when are you making a porno? Like, I do. To be fair, I look like that at most women. I look at like you
Dark
like that
Knight's
as
getting
well.
confused again.
I really
He's called.
appreciate the mod at a nod, but are you okay if I'm not mod? It stresses me out. Yeah, I can take it off if you don't want it, mate.
Dark Knight doesn't want to be mod now.
Yeah, didn't want to be nod. Didn't be mod. That's fine.
Giving his recommendation for him to be mod, then doesn't want to be mod.
Yeah.
There's, Dark Knight, to be honest, there's no stress with mod on this channel or my channel. To be honest, dude, all you have to do is just, if a certain Johnny Wrestling comes in, you just fuck him off.
Yeah, he came in the other day. I just ignored him.
Yeah, he's a dick.
They just played the right rabbit again during the last commercial.
Did they?
Yeah,
Well,
according to James Chadwick, he's Mr. Wrestling Man.
Oh, yeah. I've just seen his comment. It means nothing if it's in an ad break.
I think it's a tease. Like they're just testing things out.
Yeah, it just makes no sense. it's got to be on the show for me to give a shit about it. To be honest, it's what that is teasing a crowd, a live crowd, not us at home. It that annoys me actually, because we should see that here, watching it on TV. We should have that moment,
Yeah.
and we're not getting it. So for me, it's
There's definitely a reason.
there's a reason behind it, of course there is, but what?
Kevin
If it's
Owens
not on
versus Austin
TV,
Theory is
if
that
it's not
next?
if it's not on TV, then actually make Chadwick, make James a mod.
No, we
He's a
make
mod on
James
my
a mod.
channel.
I was
That
honestly
right.
waiting for someone to come from my side, but no one's came yet, so screw
Does
him
it? Thank you for the mod.
for the
I'm good
nod.
as a civilian.
I get it, mate.
James,
Don't worry about it.
James likes power. I think Connor's dropped off to sleep.
Yeah,
I think that's the reason why he's not here.
for eating crackers.
Jesse goes, I wouldn't kick Liv Morgan out of bed for eating crackers. Jesus Christ. If that's what she's eating in bed, I'd kick her out just for the fact of that. She should be eating something else instead.
Is she still actually with Bo?
I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you for
I
sure.
think she is from the Googling I've done. I do Google a lot. I've made
don't
James
really,
mod as well.
personally, I don't really care. I know that Bailey became single again because Aaron Solo wanted to further his career. I think he even wanted Bailey to have a kid. And obviously, the distance between them with him being in AEW and being in WWE, they just drew apart. They just
That means
drifted
nothing,
apart.
really.
Oh, no. But I think he wanted his career to further. And he probably wanted her to take a back seat a little bit. And she wasn't into that. She's very driven on her wrestling career. I don't think Bailey's going to be a mum anytime soon, to
Nah.
be quite honest with you.
Only know
I
because I
think,
saw it on Twitter. Just keep us updated on Twitter, James. I'm determined to watch the whole of Raw, but I'm definitely going to need more coffee. I wasn't expecting that from Jesse. Well, Jesse knows he's safe to say that sort of stuff here. I've been talking about wanting to see Liv in a porno, so
oh, yeah, we're just perverts.
I am a pervert, but I won't ever act on the urges.
It's SmackDown 2 weeks ago. Nobody talks about it, but there was definitely a nip slip from Ronda Rousey. It literally fell out.
Cheers, Jesse. I put fee right or the right.
Oh, have you put Theory on?
Yeah, the right. I put.
Oh, yeah, you have.
Like I
Is
don't
that
mind if people are like, "Hey, you spelled it wrong," and like then I can change it. But people are
yeah.
going to be like, "Well, you missed the letter. Put it in the chat, and then I can see it and be like, okay, I can change it now."
I always make mistakes and always I've we froze for a second then.
Uh-oh.
We had a bit of lag. We both froze at the exact same time.
Hopefully it's safe on my side. I'll stop clicking things. Oh, I found the BT stream.
Oh wow, you've got it.
I've
So you
got
can
BT.
watch the Queen. You
I,
can watch the Queen.
I just turned and there was the Queen.
Austin Theory's on his way down to the ring. Are you in time then now that you found that? Or are you still
No,
slightly behind?
still slightly behind because I've currently got some Owen King Crusher on my screen right now. He's got the same outfit I have. The spelling police route night, yeah. They love it with me.
Oh, I can't spell for shit, and I
Neither can
admit
I.
terrible.
Just got it before me.
Theory, you suck, says one of the signs. The thing that I've got about with this, with the White Rabbit thing, they've not mentioned it on TV yet. It's no mention of it.
Nope.
We're talking about it. Oh, we're talking about it in the arenas, but It's not mentioned by WWE yet. So we're stuck in fairyland, and we could be completely going up the wrong garden path, basically.
We could be. Hopefully, we're not. Yeah, Theory, you suck. Theory just used to suck Vince's dick.
Yeah, Theory's all right. I don't mind Theory, to be honest. He was all right in NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, his first run on the main roster wasn't great. He's meant to be annoying. He's meant to be an heel. But to be honest, that's how John Cena started. That stupid rapper gimmick that he had.
Yeah, but John Cena was a lot better.
No, he couldn't wrestle at all at the beginning, could John Cena? He was literally one or two moves. He was crap. What the hell is White Rabbit Says Dark Knight?
It's a song by Jefferson Airplane. The only song, right, that I've got in my head every time I hear that.
Dark Knight. Have you ever seen Platoon?
I had a rabbit as a kid. I called it Starkey. Oh, nice. I won't play it, but
Yeah, you get copyrighted
yeah,
straight away.
I
I'm
could play.
sure
I can play 7 seconds.
haven't played for the rights of this song for fuck all.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they've paid for the rights for this song. You know what I mean? So they're going to play it to fuck, like, but it's just not been on TV yet. That surprises me.
Okay. Oh.
Because they're teasing something, but they're not teasing it to the right people for me.
Starkey and Hutch, I like it. Dark Knight, I like it.
What did you call your dog, Daisy? Oh, it's wrong one. That's Dukes of Hazzard, isn't it?
Even as a kid, I was hilarious. You were. You were.
Gotcha. And mine was what? What cartoon characters were around when I was a kid? Oh, I had because I watched Wackaday, Timmy Mallet. I called my first bird Magic after the one on Timmy Mallet.
Good old Timmy Mallet.
Oh, Wackaday.
If you search Timmy Mallet and Lemon Top, you'll find out my exact hometown.
Right. I'm not going to do it because I want chat to stay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you my hometown. I'll care less. I'm from Castleford.
Castleford.
Old Castleford. Yeah, mining town of Castleford.
I think my town was. No, I wasn't in mining town.
Known for rugby league.
I don't even know what we're known for, if I'm honest. I know we've got a vertical pier.
That's it. That's it. That's what you're known for.
Yeah, it is now.
Had two birds called.
Talbot and Winestone.
That we great as kids.
Yeah.
Hey, look, my fish is called Email and Skeletor.
Tweeted you guys. Thank you very much, James. Appreciate it. James is the tweet man.
Twitter. This match is underway anyway. Kevin Owens has just put Theory's head into the ring step.
Have they gone outside, have they?
Yeah, they're outside. Kevin Owens just gone back in to break the count. So far, one okay segment, because it had Bailey in it. We're getting two matches.
The match was all right.
Yeah, it was a good little match. Ruined by the Queen.
Yeah. Queen
I
ruins
think that's what
everything.
you can talk about with this show is just like it's ruined by the Queen at every advert. So what do you remember from Raw? The Queen.
The Queen. The Queen was everywhere.
Going to the Queen now. Today's review later should be just the Queen.
Just the Queen. We'll be able to actually catch that. and be like, yeah, we streamed as well. Massive tease about. Is that what Days is talking about? Because I'm in his stream, I just can't hear him.
Massive tease about where the White Rabbit is in SmackDown. Teasing for SmackDown.
What has been tweeted? Am I missing something? Some wrestling news? I think so. I think we all are.
James has tweeted it. Is that the tweet, James? Have you checked the tweet?
Let
You
me
keep the
check.
chat. I'll go and have a look.
Well, I could do both.
Yeah, if I come off the chat, yeah, I might just leave chat to you, to be honest. Because you see it a little bit more easier for you
Yeah,
to read straight off.
it just pops straight up.
I can't see chat crap. Just
Well, would help if I actually typed in. Boom, that one.
I've got amazingly 112 people now.
Nice.
It's still not 440 that I had before. So
It's close.
gut-wrenching. So gut-wrenching.
Oh, there we go. What a guy, James. I don't want to mess anything up.
That's why I'm doing it. The Right Rabbit. Who killed the world? That Right Rabbit. You got 2 Ds. Killed the world. Hangman.
It's Hangman Adam Page.
The Hangman.
9:23. So that's saying Friday.
You did. The Who Killed the World. It's a hangman. You did. And it's checkered. Come with us. 9:23.
Dark Knight doesn't have a
23.
thingy, does he?
23rd of the 9th. You know what? It has got an hourglass. This is Killer Cross.
But he's already on the show.
Yeah, but it's got an hourglass at the bottom and it keeps turning. Obviously, he's known as White Rabbit.
Yeah, it's got to be something to do with him.
It's Carrion Cross. It's to do with him.
Right.
Who killed the world? You did. Black and white. He's already got black and white in his promo. It's not screaming Bray to me.
It is a little bit for me.
I don't know. I'm not seeing Bray there. What? Because it's got world.
It's the art form of it.
I'm not seeing it.
Hourglass and a red circle around it.
Yeah, but that means absolutely nothing.
Do you know what it could mean? No. It could mean Eric Redbeard because he's got red on his face.
Tease video referring to the Right Rabbit song. Few live events. Hourglass logo. It's the Hourglass logo. It's carrying.
Dark Knight, can you see what we're talking about?
I can show him, but yeah, I can show it.
Because I can just quickly add a thingy on it. I can just, what I can do is, just add a capture. Oh yeah, I'll do that.
There, Dark Knight. Look. Hope you're seeing that.
I can't. Can you see it, Dark Knight?
Straight up in the camera. It's just that. Then it goes to that. And then you get that bit. Just giving you the time that it's going to happen. I don't know. I think the hourglass is the giveaway. You can't say Bray with that because with Bray, it's
Could be a different. Um,
you don't have
as
hourglass.
yeah, it
Got an
doesn't.
hourglass with Bray.
But why would you want to do that to for
Don't know.
Karrion Cross? Like he's already on the show.
Everyone check out the QR code on Raw. That is the QR code. Demon Cross the saying. Not like what I'm seeing there. Days has done a video on it already.
Yeah, he was there for like 20 minutes. I will see if I can see it on Twitter. I'm not in Twitter, but I can still search it. Yeah. Well, there. What I'll do is Bop, move this.
It's interesting. But it's not Bray Wyatt. I'm sticking my neck on the line. It's not Bray. It doesn't smell of Bray.
Right. So we go Bop, 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 Bop.
Nice kick to the face of Theory from Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is going up top.
Right, there you go, Dark Knight. I've backed it on the screen. No, there's no sound to it because the sound's just that.
There's no sound.
There is.
Oh, what's the White
It's just
Rabbit?
do.
All right. Kevin Owens went up to the top. Went for a swanton bomb. He got it, but didn't get the pinfall.
There you go, that's it. Boom, I can go away now. Yes. Now we're back on the screen. Yay.
Did we fade off then?
Yeah, I just had Twitter up for Dark Knight to see.
Yeah, that's cool. Kevin Owens has gone back up to the top rope again.
Hope that helped you there, Dark Knight, mate.
It's easier to show him.
Yeah. I just banged it on the screen for him. I could do that. I can do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, my laptop doesn't give me them options anymore.
It will. It's just a bit slow doing it.
You've got Ready for a Good Time. It's the wrong show.
It was the first thing I thought of.
Are you ready?
Are you ready for a good time?
I don't even know theme song to this one anymore. Keep changing it every time.
It's raw. It's raw. It's Roddy, raw.
I used to like the old that one, where old war is raw one. You get the guns, the fury, my generation, you put it on. Feel to the music, play the funky music. I always thought it said fucking music.
Play that funky
And that fucking
music,
music,
why?
yeah. Get it on. Get it on. Just Nick White family reunion. Did you hear
Weird.
about
We're on already on this one.
Ezekiel being taken off the main roster?
Has he?
The roster list. Yes, he has been removed from the roster on the website.
Wow.
But Elias hasn't. So there's a
Elias
massive
returned.
rumor. Yes, they're expecting Elias to return. I think Ezekiel, the character, failed. It was a bit of fun.
I liked it. Like I like this character. It given more time. Like it didn't have
Oh,
much time.
Johnny Gargano's got the briefcase. Distraction. It looks like the Johnny Gargano versus Theory for the briefcase. I think is going to happen at Extreme Rules.
I think John is going to win.
It'll be a ladder match.
Yeah.
They'll put it in a ladder match, surely to go. Where it originally is. There's the tweet. Breaking Meghan Markle what? Something about Meghan Markle. Condemned after Queen's funeral for reasons British press have not decided. What? Meghan Markle has been condemned after Queen's funeral for a reason British press have yet to decided.
Oh.
That
It's no problem, Dark Knight, mate. If we can help, mate.
breaking news of Meghan Markle.
No, not Meghan Markle. Anything but Meghan Markle.
Typical bollocks. She farted, and everybody smelt it. That's the news.
I hope she did. I bet she's got nice smelling farts.
There's the replay. Kevin Owens has won. You can add him to the little box.
Who
Kevin
won?
Owens.
KO.
KO's won. Helped by Gargano. Gargano's coming into the ring now with the briefcase.
A wrestling jingle for the intro.
Welcome to Raw. It's Raw. It's Raw. It's Raw. It's Raw. It's Raw.
Welcome to the channel. We stream every week. Yeah, we stream
we should do that.
every week. I did it too.
Just real talk. It's not just Nick, it's Dave in real life too. Just real talk. It's not just Nick, it's Dave in real life too.
What I'll do is I'll find what you call it. I mean, I'm trying to find my fucking charger wire. I've got a really long charger wire. Welcome to my world, botch. Hi, William. How's it going, mate?
Ballyhoo to you, William NC. The Willie Idol is in the chat.
I recently rewatched that episode. Nick Caves. You can have my knees any day.
Naked in real life. I am naked in real life. I have got my pants off. I can't stand up.
I haven't. I've got pants on. I have to put it on. They've been sarcastic to people about Megan. Why don't people like Megan?
She's a celebrity.
Is it because of her skin colour, do you think?
No, it's because she's a celebrity.
I don't like Kate. I'm sorry, but I don't like Kate.
She's her sister, Pippa's fit as fuck.
Yeah.
Did you see her at the wedding with that
Yeah.
white dress with her ass?
She did that on purpose, man.
Fucking hell, man. That wedding was only great because of that. I'm actually looking. Riddle's backstage, but we've got a thing now where they do things backstage now. So I'm looking at the back to see what's going.
Last Monday. Riddle got beat last Monday, didn't he? Sonny showed up so I can be spared. Yeah, you can be spared. You can be the spare leg. Taking a break, modern days, chat is a full time. It's just full of kids, really. And I will say full. It's full of some kids. Hi, William. Oh, Dylan's still here. Hi, Dylan.
We've got a guy in the back production with a Survivor Series t-shirt on. Backstage with Riddle. I'm just like looking at the back, seeing if there's anything dodgy. There's been dodgy stuff going off in the background, hasn't there, recently?
Yeah. Well, there's something dodgy now. The guy who's interviewing him, he's dodgy.
What's that in your wall? Have you got graffiti on your wall?
Oh, what where it says Gaz?
Yeah. Looks like you're in the middle of decorating your room.
Yeah, it's been like that for years, mate.
It's kind of like my house.
I think I keep saying, "Well, Mum, I'll get it done," and she's like, "No." The real talk, anything, not just animal and hawk. Oh, I kind of like that. Riddle.
Oh, what a
Promo.
rush. Just real talk. It's not just Nick, it's Dave in real life too. I love that. That's my favourite tag. That's the tag to this channel. I love it. It's just real talk. It's not just Nick, it's Dave in real life too.
With this, right? With Logan challenging Roman. Roman's going to become the face.
Well, that's probably what's going to happen, but they're just wanting the fucking the 30 million viewers to jump over from Logan Paul to WWE. That's all it is, which basically sucks because it actually alienates a proper wrestling fan.
It really does. It really does. Hawk was a badass backstage. Didn't he beat up someone? I'm sure he beat someone up. Hawk.
Beat everybody up.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Retire from modding, William. Retired day one, and my skin has never looked healthier. I'm glowing every day, feeling sprightlier.
Sprightly.
Dominic on SmackDown. Is he?
Strowman
Did he?
versus Otis on SmackDown.
Oh, is that a match for SmackDown?
Yeah.
We've got the Queen back.
Yay, the Queen. Good old
That's
the
it.
Queen.
She's in WWE now. Is the Queen? That's what we're getting. This is a really good promo. Teasing the Queen. WWE teasing the Queen.
Quitting is not in my skill set, Dark Knight. The only time I quit is, I don't know. I was going to say something funny, but I couldn't think of anything, to be honest.
Oh, instead of thinking of it, and just instead of thinking of something funny, you just do something controversial.
The only
Ah,
time,
bloody tit wank.
the only time I quit is when I sit on my own hand and jack off and think it's someone else. That's the only time I quit.
The stranger.
The stranger, the good old stranger.
Oh, good. I was watching. Have you ever seen a film called Zack and Mary Make a Porno?
With Seth Rogen and Elizabeth Banks.
Yes. There's Jason Mewes, I think it is. It's one half of Jay and Silent Bob anyway.
Yeah.
He's in it, and he talks about this where you grab somebody's hand while they're holding their dick,
Oh yeah.
and then you move their arm, and it's like you're not wanking them off, but you're helping them wank.
Yeah.
It's not gay because you're not touching his dick. I still think you're naked inside of the guy while you're wanking. It's still like goodness.
Williams came in this chat at the right time, hasn't he?
Oh, William causes all of this. He sets that little seed, and then it's like, yeah, William's in the chat. We need to talk about the sex.
Yeah. We need a police lord that is William Hensey.
Join us on our next live stream. We do Debbie does
Exactly.
everyone. It's going to be a 24-hour stream of Debbie shagging everyone. San Jose. We've got George Kittle.
Jacking off in a straight jacket. I will find a way.
San Francisco 49ers. George Kittle. Kitten.
No idea. I've still got the Queen. Quitting and retiring ain't the same, pal. Quitting smoking is possible.
Here we
To
go.
be fair,
We're at Logan Paul. We're at Logan Paul time.
is he on?
Yes. Promo from SmackDown. So we're gonna
Oh, from SmackDown, so it's a repeat.
Yeah, he's not on TV. Promo time. I've seen the podcast from one.
I don't even know how you spell it. No, it's not how you spell it. George Kettle. Oh, it's Kittle.
Kittle.
Kettle.
Call him Kettle.
Good old
from
Kettle.
Yorkshire. We don't do Kittle. do kettles. We do kettles.
Good old
George
kettles.
Kettle, if you set him off, he'll
They'll
froth
boil.
at the top. It'll boil up. Start off cold, then he heats up, then he starts steaming.
Never wind him up. He will steam.
Got a sharp fuse. Can't believe WWE think this.
Why are they
Seriously,
doing this?
I don't. I'm with Days on this. I do not like celebrities in wrestling. I don't like it.
I don't understand it, if I'm honest.
It's just boring. It's shit. You've got a rapper now on AEW. What the fuck? I don't even know who this rapper is. And he's in a match now. What the fuck?
It's very rare for AEW to do that. They have
Oh
done it.
no. Whoa. They did. They did last time with flipping
They've done Shaq. They've done Snoop Dogg.
Jack. Yeah, Snoop Dogg when he did that stupid frog
That,
splash,
yeah.
which was just ridiculous.
Who else have they done? They're doing Action Bronson,
Whoever's that guy is.
the guy who does Hook's theme song.
Doesn't matter. Still don't know who he is.
Yeah, I don't know really know who he is, and I think that's the other thing. They're the only three I can think of compared to WWE and the amount they do.
Yeah, but WWE have been around a hell of a lot
Yeah.
longer.
That is true.
To be fair to WWE, it's not technically their fault. AEW's only 3 years old.
It is WWE's fault. We'll blame WWE that it's their fault.
It's not their fault that Tony Khan is a fanboy.
He is a fanboy. Like,
He's
he
not
really
he's
is.
a fanboy. He's a fanboy owning a wrestling company. That's basically it. He's not running that company. The wrestlers are, and that's where like TNA and WCW failed because there's not a businessman between them.
I think he is a bit of a businessman. He must be. Like, he's just.
Oh, right. Interesting. We've got the Brawling Brutes.
Oh, they're on.
Yeah, Brawling Brutes coming.
I've still got fucking. What do you call him on? Roman Reigns versus Thingy.
Well, we've got two of them. We've got Ridge Holland and Butch. So yeah, SmackDown represented on Raw.
Yay.
Yay. Raw SmackDown promo. So yeah, we're staying with SmackDown.
Well, I've
These are
just got Holland and Butch on the screen.
they're just coming down to the ring. We're just seeing their fatal four-way from SmackDown where they won to win the chance of the titles.
I thought they'd give up with this fucking. With the repeat stuff. Like, they've just had 20 minutes there of a Logan Paul promo. No one cares.
Well, they started with like Seth Rollins from last week. Like we can't remember, and they've already done that match. It's gone. So we're seeing Riddle, Seth Rollins. Then we had the backstage segment with Riddle. Like they really do think us wrestling fans have got a memory span of a goldfish.
It's for casuals. That's what it is. It's for casuals.
But it ruins it for the rest of us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's filler. It's like you've got no better to put in a 3-hour show than just highlights. So where's this? It's on. So they're now promoting. They've got the Brawling Brutes promoting a match. What's on SmackDown on Raw?
Is that what they're doing, a promo?
Yes, it's a promo. It might lead to a match. In fact, it's Street Profits what are coming out.
Brawling Brutes versus Street Profits. Street Profits are going to beat Brawling Brutes and they're going to go on to face the fucking Usos.
Well, no, it's Brawling Brutes what are facing the Usos on SmackDown on
Oh, they're
Friday.
facing on SmackDown.
Yeah, but they're obviously Street Profits are gonna. Street Profits win. They go, well, why are you getting a title shot?
They're doing my head in. Street Profits now.
It's just that they're not doing anything with them. If you're gonna push Montez Ford, do it. Get it over and done with.
I prefer to push the other one. He's the better in-ring wrestler. Always said this.
Oh, Angelo Dawkins.
Yeah,
Just not got that wrestling name though, has he?
no.
It's his
Ford,
name.
Montez Ford or Ford Montez, whatever his name is. That's a good wrestling
Montez
name.
Ford.
Montez Ford's a good name.
Yeah, you can work with that. You can't work with Angelo Dawkins.
No, you can't. He needs to
It's
bulk up as well. Like, if you've seen Ford, Ford looks fucking stocky as. But all he's good at is a jump off the top rope. Like, that does my head in. Wow, he can do a massive jump off
yeah, but didn't a lot of wrestlers do that back in the day?
a lot of them had a bit of in skill at work. Maybe
Uh,
one-on-one match. Ridge versus Thingy. Hopefully. Crazy thought, what if Dijakovic, yeah, maybe.
he's on Raw though, isn't he?
Who knows where
Technically.
he is?
But I think who did it now? I think it was Dark Knight what said this. And I think it's clever. I can't remember who actually said it. I think it was Dark Knight actually, but what if it's not Carrion and that the White Rabbit is just a reference to Scarlet wrestling?
I think it was Dark Knight who said that. Maybe.
What if it's just Scarlet?
I think
We know
Scarlett's
she
too
can wrestle.
scared her boobs will pop again.
That's bullshit. I think that it has happened before, but I don't think she'd be that scared of it happening now. She just can have them reduced.
Yeah. Like
Just
Charlotte
have
had
them.
to.
Yeah, Charlotte had to. Back of the Queen. This is ruining it for me. This Queen stuff.
Was it
I miss
advert
me
again?
Thursday. I'm missing me Thursday night advert for Europa League. Thursday night. It's Europa night. I'm missing that. Can't do this Queen shit. Annoying. People in the chat, what do you think of the Queen? Is it taking over the fucking show or what?
I think it's taken over the show. I'll end this poll now. I'll do another one.
Do you think the Queen is ruining the show? Yes or no?
I can't put that. I'm trying to think of a poll.
Whose dick is bigger, mine or yours?
I won't put that either.
Like either of us will be truthful. Like, mine's about 20 foot long. Like,
I've got an any, not an outie.
you got an innie, but you're a woman. Is that what you say? You transgender?
Uh, I hope not.
Is Haku the toughest wrestler ever?
A lot,
I
a lot of
think
people are frightened of him.
I think Fit Finlay would have something to say about that. To
But
be honest.
both of them weren't. I think it's between the two of them.
Tell you who's the stiffest worker? Vader. Big fan Vader.
I would raise you a Maple or Viscera.
I think he was accidentally stiff, but Vader is the softest piece of shit outside of wrestling. It was I think he was like a supermarket manager or something daft like that. But inside the ring, he was just stiff as shit. He'd hit you. You take it. Hardcore Harley as well. I always remember when he braided up that guy on the Tough Enough. Should we keep doing these watch-alongs? Somebody put, give up. I am going to cry. I'm going to answer this because it's come up on mine. Yes, I think we should. 100%.
Yeah, I think we should.
Give up after first stream. Yeah, we're giving up. We've only got 5 views.
Hey, all the views all together we have, I'll tell you, 48.
I'm not bothered about the views, to be quite honest with you. It's
I'm not.
more we do with these, the more people will gravitate. and that's all we need is people to gravitate over, and nobody's going to do that straight away. If you get what I mean, it's
Yeah.
like you've got to keep plugging at
RoboCop was the stiffest wrestler.
it. I am contemplating SmackDown on Friday if you're interested.
Um, what am I doing Friday? Yeah, I could do it. Why not?
I am going to be super tired. I am finishing work, but I have Saturday off because I'm going to my daughter's party in the afternoon.
It's a birthday Wednesday, innit? I think you said.
Yes, that's why there's no stream on
Yeah.
Wednesday. I can't do it. Stream on Thursday, just don't know what I'm streaming. I have no idea. There's nothing on TV. Uh,
Is
I
there no
was
football?
thinking of doing a retro watch along myself, but I don't know. I need suggestions.
SmackDown watch alongs on this channel.
Yes.
Also, it's a tag match.
Oh, it is a tag match, but it would be. She's already started. There's a guy. There's a guy with a QR code just walking up and down. That must be for the right rabbit.
Yeah, it is.
There's literally a bloke walking around with a card with the QR code. So they are plugging this like for fucking for real. So it's big. It's going to be big for SmackDown. The way they're plugging it now is it's big, big news.
It's 100% Eric Redbeard.
I'm saying it now, and I said this to you earlier on when we weren't live. It's James Ellsworth,
Yeah, it's James Ellsworth. 100%.
White Rabbit. It just screams him. Everything.
Do you reckon that fan's been paid to do that? Walk around with that sign? What
he's
about?
a, he's a he's not a fan. He's a worker. Maybe from somebody from back.
Technically, we're all workers. We're workers right now. It's not getting paid for it.
But we're not working because we're not getting paid. This is for
Technically, it's
free.
just free work.
We just freebie on us.
What about a retro watch along of Crystal Maze with Richard O'Brien? They were synonymous with Thursdays back in the day.
It's hard to do because where would you find footage for that?
Maybe on YouTube.
Would it be? Yeah, but it'd be scattered.
James Chadwick's called it right on the head. Come on, we all know it's the Adam Rose buddy.
Yeah, that is true. I bet he's did Days laugh at that, James? Because that's been put in Days' chat for sure.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's a comment what Days would have read and gone, yeah.
I like that. I like that.
It's fun though. Cool. I like it.
I might do on Wednesday. I might do the AW Grand Slam. I might, depending how I feel.
I could join you, but I won't be able to watch it. That's the only problem with that. You would actually have to do all the commentary because I wouldn't be able to see it.
I've just thought, right? White Rabbit, right, is
Right, go on.
uh, from Alice in Wonderland, right?
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland is a Walt Disney product, right? Who
Yeah.
was in Alice in Wonderland?
Hey.
Who starred in Alice in Wonderland? It's Johnny Depp.
Yeah, well, it's Johnny Depp, but he's not in WWE. It's Johnny Depp.
It's Johnny Depp.
Is
Johnny Depp.
Johnny
Everyone's
Depp.
thinking about this the wrong way.
Johnny Depp. He's Amber Heard.
She needs some money, so it wouldn't surprise me. She'll ask for big bucks as well, her.
That night's just put in
White
White
Rabbits.
Rabbit in Alice in Wonderland. Through the Looking Glass, Shawn Michaels kicked Marty Jannetty through the glass. I think it's Marty Jannetty. I mean, it's great. That is thinking outside the box. Mad Hatter.
Yeah, he was a Mad Hatter, wasn't he? I enjoyed his performance in that show, in them films.
Just trying to think. It's Bumper from Bambi. It's Bumper
It's
from Bambi.
Bumper from Bambi.
Bumper from Bambi. I'm going for that. Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny.
Mr. Bunny.
Oh, it just could be Bunny from AEW. She's swapped over brands.
They've done a swap. They swapped Aaliyah for the bunny.
Yeah, it's just the Bunny from AEW.
I don't think the bunny would leave her husband.
Ah, she's we thingy. She from
Either Butcher or the Blade, one of the two.
Butcher. It's the bald headed guy. This the smaller of the two.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it.
Is it the Blade? I'm getting fed up with the Queen now. Queen is literally destroying me. Alison, Liverpool reference from Dark Knight. Ha ha ha. Alison. Been a bad show. What are we in? Like an hour in. Can't see it. Yeah, we're an hour and a half. We're
Hour and a
halfway.
half.
We're halfway. Should we do it? We
Half
do a
time's
day.
gone.
Oh, everybody do your half
Half
time
time's
scores.
We could make our own song up. Get your half-time scores right in now. We will rate them very well.
I don't know what cringe. It's half-time scores. It's half-time scores. Get your half-time scores. Get your half-time scores. It's half-time scores.
She's married to the Blade.
The Blade, is it? The
Yeah.
Blade. Oh, wow. Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bringing
She's
it.
married to Wesley Snipes.
They're bringing a new one out, aren't
We're
they?
going to confirm it right now, but it's still 7 people in the chat. There's only a deal, Dark Knight and James were talking. Come on, everybody else.
That's fine. Hit that like button if you haven't already.
Actually, what are we on?
Wow.
11. We're on 11 likes. Come on, we can get to 15. Come on, guys, get to 15. Am I the only one voted in the other one? 5 votes on the thing, it's 100%.
I can't put it's the same one as before. There was another QR code this time. Yeah, guy walking around with it, really.
Yeah, there's the guy with the code in the crowd. They're plugging it. They're plugging it. They're absolutely plugging it.
They're absolutely loving it.
So I don't know. I think I'm still I'm saying it's carrying cross. Sticking with it. I'm locking it in. I'm locking it in.
Locking it in, carrying cross. I'm locking it
Locking
in
it in.
that it's
Coming
uh, Johnny Depp. Sorry, my thinking of it all is just there.
Adil goes happy or sad. Half-time scores. Get your half-time scores.
Halftime scores, everybody, it's a halftime scores. Are you
We're back.
happy or you sad?
Butcher's got Montez Ford. He's got squishy's fingers.
I'm surprised the Street Profits don't win this. I've still got the Queen on my screen.
Yeah. Come back, and it's the Brawling Brutes what are in control.
They might win just simply because they're going against the Usos and they need to win before they lose. Or if they lose here, then they might win.
I think going into a title match, you want to win. It'd
Yeah.
be silly them losing against Street Profits and then going up against the Usos on Friday. It just doesn't make sense, does it?
Sing along with Just Nick and Dave in real life too, well, maybe.
What could we sing? Let it go,
Let it go. No, we'll sing Jefferson Airplane.
I can't do the lyrics though. A wander in the forest, and we go down to half scores, and we watch this raw watch along. I wonder
I put in White Rabbit and it's came up White Rabbit Bray Wyatt.
Because everybody's typing that in
Yeah.
now, aren't they?
One
Everyone.
pill makes you larger. One pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you. That's
The
not even a song.
interesting part is in Platoon, the bit where they play the White Rabbit song, is they're all fucking stoned off their faces. Do you know what I mean? That's the part where that song is played. So just take that with a little pinch of salt.
So, well, the Jefferson Airplane song I was thinking of was the one from Cable Guy. Don't you want somebody to love? Won't you need somebody to
I
love?
love that bit. That song sticks in your head, doesn't
Yeah, it's one of
it?
my
And it's
favourite
cold
songs.
outside.
Outside. It's the way he sings it.
It's like Ted. He does that song in Ted, and it's just a stupid like TV show thing, and it's like I don't even know what TV show it is. He's
Oh,
singing
when
it.
I sat in the chair. Dun-dun-dun. You don't know me and thingy, I'm watching you while we're stoned. Something like that,
Not
there.
quite, yeah, not quite that one. I can't remember what it is now.
It's a Thunder Buddy song.
Ah, that's the Thunderbuddy one. Not that one. He's at the party and he's doing the karaoke, kind of like what they did in Cable Guy. Exact same setup. I can't remember the name now.
Only Wanna Be With You. Hootie and the Blowfish. Google helps a lot. It really does. These matches have been getting a long time, aren't they?
I think that's interesting though, because matches before were just like squash.
Yeah.
Good
There was
done. Get to
more
on
of
to the
them,
next segment.
but it was short, sweet. There was a
Yeah.
film with a white rabbit called Henry James Stewart. In that was in that film. He was also in a film called Pot of Gold. I think Dusty Rhodes is returning to WWE. We're just taking this white rabbit thing and just mending
This
it
is
up.
what we're doing. This is the thing. I'm no right for me. If it's Bray Wyatt, right, there'd be more. I just
Yeah.
feel like there'd be more.
Hi, Rick.
Be
How's it going,
more,
dude?
more references, more something.
Maybe he's trying to keep it subtle, but we don't know.
Yeah, but did you not see the tweet? I think it was today or yesterday, where somebody had posted something about him falling out backstage with Vince McMahon and all that lot, and Bray like tweeted back to this post saying, "Look, I will give my full story in due time. I just need the right platform to do it." And that were interesting because it was all based of his time in WWE. So could that be an indication that it's not Bray? That if
Could
there's
be.
them same people are still at WWE, he'll not work with them because he's not going to use WWE as that platform, is he?
No, he's not.
So that was interesting.
Um,
It's just weird. It's just a weird one.
there he is with M6. I think he's going to join the Dark Order. I keep saying this. Bring Bo with him. There's only 4 left now, or 5 if you include Hangman.
What they've got rid of most of the numbers so they can bring the him in.
Sort of, yeah.
You'll
No,
not get
no,
the
because the
Fiend.
contract, like with Stu and Alan, their contracts ran out,
You,
didn't they?
the only problem with the AEW, you'll not get the Fiend ever. It'll never happen.
No,
The Fiend will not
but
come back.
I don't want the Fiend. Like the Dark Order
You
is a
won't get
cult.
the Fiend. Yeah, you won't get the Fiend.
Like I don't want the Fiend to come back anyway. Like if he's coming back, I want him to do something different. Like I started going off him when he started doing all these magical hocus pocus shit.
Well, no, that was just because Brawling Brutes have won,
Oh, nice.
which I thought was fairly predictable. Fun fact: Ridge Holland is from Sheffield,
Yeah.
which is next door to me, not far away from me at all. Yorkshire, Yorkshire, Yorkshire. Not bad. Was that's what he did. He
I'm
snapped his
saying Hangman
fingers.
Adam
From,
Page.
I don't think that's Hangman. That's because it's Hangman.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a good shout, but I think that's too obvious.
He's still on
They wouldn't
contract,
do
I
some.
think, unless that Instagram post he put on the other day, well, I think it was about a week ago now, was him saying
Right.
goodbye. But I doubt
Wouldn't
it.
it be? Wouldn't it be a song about horses and not a white rabbit? If it was Hangman Page, realistically,
Who knows?
so white rabbit doesn't make sense. He's a cowboy shit and all that lot. It
White
doesn't make
rabbit
sense.
shit.
It would.
No, it doesn't make
It
sense.
wouldn't make. It does make no sense. It doesn't work. I mean, yes, it was an Hangman. The Hangman thing was only there to get you who ended the world. You did. That's the only reason why that's there.
Yeah.
Don't read into the Hangman bit. That's bullcrap. I think it's bullcrap.
Should we just start naming random wrestlers?
I think the clear thing in there was like the hourglass. That's got to mean something. If that had been a lantern, Bray Wyatt. Just that it's an hourglass and it's synonymous now with Karrion Cross. But yeah, it is a weird. Why would you change a character when you've already got him changed
I
already?
know, I'm thinking that. Like, why would you do
Yeah, I
that?
just don't. He's already on the flipping. He's already had a match. He's already done everything. Judgment Day, I think. Just saw a video package of Judgment Day.
Yeah.
But Sarah Schreiber backstage.
Who's she
With
interviewing?
Ray. You've got Ray Mysterio. Jumping out the sky, 619. Here we go. Here we go. He's lost his boy. Dominic all grown up.
Dominic's all grown up.
You know what happened to Dominic? Same thing what happened to
Could it be
Connor.
Bad Bunny? He's no longer called Bad Bunny. He's White Bunny. That
Oh, please
that
don't.
was like from Dark Knight's comment that.
Bad Bunny's returned.
But he's turned evil.
You know what happened though? I know what happened to Dominic. It's the same thing what happened to our Connor. While he was on holiday, he saw boobs.
Yeah.
Dominic saw some boobs. Rhea Ripley's boobs. He's now a man.
She's with Buddy Murphy, isn't she?
Yeah, apparently so.
No idea, to be honest.
That was the last I heard. It's so hard to keep in touch with these wrestlers' relationships.
I'm sure, right? Cora Jade, the one from NXT, cheated on her ex-boyfriend, but I'm not too sure because she was with Blake
Wasn't she
Christian.
with Andre Chase?
No idea. She's been with fucking half the NXT roster by the sounds of it.
She's a bit of a slag.
Yeah.
She's a bit of a slag. Got an advertisement for NXT 2.0. Or is it black and gold now? Do we call it NXT 2.0?
Got that
What
NXT.
show are we getting tomorrow? Answers on a postcard, please.
NXT restarted.
We're getting. No, it's still got the colour splashes. So need to get rid of that if it's black and gold.
Oh, Riddle's there. What was Riddle saying to Mysterio?
I don't know. I didn't catch that bit. Tell us in the chat, what did Riddle say? We're back with the Queen. What did the Queen say? You know what? I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet. You're going to dictate.
Do I have to be involved? Hi, guys.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, man. So how is everyone? Hope you're all right. Tell me about your day. WWE NXT Reloaded. Is that what it's called now, Adil? I have no idea. I'm just trying to keep you entertained while I'm just like sat here. Yay, the Queen! Yay! If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. Will help a lot. A lot, a lot. I don't know what to say. It's like almost 3 o'clock and I'm really tired now. So I'm just going to say words. Anything else gone down on Twitter? Nothing by the looks of it. Won't you need somebody to love? Won't you want somebody to love? Ugh, they've got to go and rub one out. Yeah, it's seen your name in chat, James. That's all it is. He said, "Riddle me this, riddle me that." Who's afraid of the right rabbit? That it does sound like something Riddle would say. To be honest, it really does. Won't you need somebody to love? I keep farting and I'm stinking myself out. It's not good. No, Nick, just having a guess. As far as Team Morgan would be Team Ray versus Judgment Day. Who would you have in each team? Um, down 40, please vote. Who would I have? David Nick a legend. Thanks, mate.
Hello.
Hi.
Back. I'm back. Queen's still on.
The Queen's still on.
She's still on.
Did you rub one out, Dave?
That's what I was doing.
It was seeing James's name in the chat. That's all it was.
It's a sausage factory in our chat at the moment. It's just like a lot of sausage. Sausage party.
Good old sausage party. Raw should be 2 hours long. 4 a.m. is obscene. Time to go to bed in the UK. Yeah, 100% 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's not good television. Oh, we've got Alpha. We've come back from my advert. We've got Alpha Academy and Johnny Gargano backstage. Still looking in the background because always something goes off in the background these days. Maybe some signs.
I've definitely spelled that wrong.
Strength in numbers, baby. Shoosh.
Shoosh.
Shoosh, please. Shoosh. Someone said it could Joe Gacy. Nah. Got Kevin Owens backstage now.
Oh, so it wasn't even Alpha Academy.
Alpha Academy, Johnny Gargano, and Kevin Owens. Setting up a match for next week now. Popping up on my bloody screen now. It shouldn't be there.
I'm sorry, but I tried to show you in private. That's why I was popping up.
No, it's something else. Driver update, I think.
I might need to update it. That's a tag team. Johnny and KO versus Alpha
It's not on
Academy.
that. It wasn't the other thing. It was something on my computer, not on the screen.
Oh, thank goodness. Tell the party you're watching,
On
Dave.
your screen. Porno that I've got on while we're rubbing one off. You have to have some entertainment.
I'm not even going to change the spelling. That's how it's spelled now. Academy. Alpha Academy. Academy.
By the time you've written it, it's gone off. The match for next week: Alpha Academy versus Kevin Owens.
Who's next? Bitweight Hart is
Oh, we've got
Anagram
Judgment Day
White
coming out.
Rabbit.
We've got Judgment Day coming out.
Oh, I
Judgment
can't
Day.
even spell Judgment.
Judgment.
There you go. I don't even know what they're doing, so I'll just keep it on.
All of them are coming out. Dominic, Damien, Rhea,
There'll be
and that Finn fella.
Vegan.
Finn fella. That Finn fella. It's got on screen for you if you want to know. Oh, it's not got the extra E in it. It's take the extra E out. Just Judgment. It's a match.
Who are they facing? I'm just going to take a guess.
Need to update that graphic. There's only 3 of them on their graphic, not ours.
I don't even know if that's who they're fighting, but that's who they're fighting now.
Oh, who have you gone fighting?
You'll see it in a minute.
Good, right. I've got to see this through my phone, and we're delayed on the phone.
Yeah. There you go. New Kids on the Block versus New Judgment Day.
Matt Wahlberg.
Matt Wahlberg's coming out.
Looks like it's Finn Balor and Damian Priest what are fighting. Judgment Day.
Dave, who's your team for Team Ray versus Judgment Day for Survivor Series War Games?
Oh, my teams.
Yeah.
But we have to book on this one because there's no actual structure to it yet. I would have Bloodline, and I'd put Roman Reigns in this.
I'll have Batman, Robin, all the Robins versus
DC versus Marvel.
so it's Batman and all the Robins, so there's 5 people.
Well, it'd be Batman from all the different multiverses. That's what I'm going for. So there'd be 5 Batmans versus 5 Jokers.
Versus 5 Robins. Who are they actually fighting?
Well, it's a promo at the minute. Might just be a promo, actually, if it looks at this, which means promo.
Well, they're
Yeah,
fighting
announced
New
in a
Kids on
video.
the Block, according to me. I'm not changing it. I'm fucking not changing it.
Backstreet Boys, surely we've moved forward. But
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block. It's Bros.
Bros. I mean, that's easier to spell.
Bros. Wham and Bros.
Wham.
They're my teams in War Games. Wham and Bros.
I'll raise you that Westlife.
Got Spice Girls in the women's one.
Which Robin?
Against
And Martha. Sorry. Right, so you've got Batman and Robin. You know there's like 5 Robins, right? 4, sorry.
I'll go with the Dick one.
Dick
Grayson.
Dick Grayson's the original. He becomes Nightwing. Jason
Becomes Rib.
Night
Rib.
No, Nightwing. Then you've got Jason Todd, he's the second. He becomes Red Hood. Then I think it's Tim Drake's the third. Then
You knocking one out, by the way, because you're off screen.
No.
You're just having a quick one.
Oh yeah. No, I'm making a rollie.
Well, if that's your terminology for having a quick one, then.
Yeah, I sat my hand all the way through it. Matt and Riddle versus Rey Mysterio.
Is that the match?
Yeah. Not according
Is
to
that
me.
why we saw Rey Mysterio and Matt Riddle there?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. It's definitely Backstreet. New Kids on the Block.
It's New Kids on the Block.
Right, it's Bros. Bros.
No, Mr. Versus Mr. Blobby, Noel Edmonds, Pat Sharp, and Richard O'Brien and Harold Bishop. Was it Harold Bishop from Neighbours?
Yes. Is it the one what lost his memory,
I think so.
or the one from the back? Mr. Blobby.
From now on, if we
It's
don't know
Bob
who
Carroll, G's, and Spit the dog.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
We've got what is it? Novel. Yeah, what is it? But I wanted to say Torval and Dean, but they're the ice skaters.
I mean, get them in the ring.
Orville, but it's the guy's name. I can't think of the guy's name.
What the?
He did Orville. Orville, the
Seth
duck thing.
MacFarlane.
No, not recent. Ages ago. I wish I could fly right up to the sky, but I can't. You can't. I can't. You can now. Rosie gets it off.
I don't know.
You don't remember Orville and the monkey? Cheeky monkey.
Oh,
I ate that dog.
Johnny fucking.
Don't know who the guy is.
Oh, what's his name?
Orville.
It's Johnny.
It's not Johnny and Orville because that don't sound right.
Oh, what's his name? Guy who did the P-Gyps.
Harris. It's yeah, it's Harris.
Johnny
Keith
Vegas.
Keith Harris, but what? Keith Harris and Orville show or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. All the thingy, man.
Orville's the duck, but it was Keith Harris and Orville. Keith Harris and Orville. Then it was that. Is that the name of the show? That's a strange one to me now. God, you remember when we used to have all them sketch shows?
Keith Harris and the duck was Orville, right?
We had Little and Large, Cannon and Ball. We had Russ Habit, Les Dennis. Remember all them sketch shows? What have happened to the sketch shows?
It can't have him now. No chance can you have him now.
Being Kenny Everett. It's just done in the most possible taste.
Here they come. These new kids on the block. Finally.
But it's Bros. Bros.
Bros.
Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Booyaka, booyaka.
Booyaka, booyaka. 420.
Booyaka, booyaka. He's 89. It's booyaka, booyaka. He's an old granddad.
Race Grand Slam champion? I didn't know that. I love the fact bars at the thingy. Don't like what you think of the Orville or the TV show, Seth MacFarlane.
I ate that duck.
You ate the duck.
I ate that duck. It was the monkey. What was he called? Cuddles or something.
What in the Orville?
I need to look it up. Remember, like Sooty show and Sweep.
Sooty and Sweep. Cuddles the monkey, yeah.
What's that, Sooty? I'm a wanker.
And it's
Can't say that on kids' TV, Sooty. You'll get us taken off. Do you ever see the mock-up of Rainbow where they turned it into an adult episode? We're like twanging with our balls.
No.
We're playing with his twangers.
Honestly,
look it up on YouTube. Look it up on YouTube. Honestly, it's Adult Rainbow.
Have you got adverts on your TV? Or is it just me?
Like an advert? No, it's just the Queen.
I've got adverts. I must be watching USA again.
Yeah, I've got an advert. I ain't got an advert. I've just got the Queen. If Days doesn't mention this in his review, he's missing out on golden opportunity to talk about the Queen. This is all that I've seen during this show. It's like, what will I remember in the morning? The Queen.
It's all right, Dark Knight. Matt Gross was in Blade. Blade stars Wesley Snipes, Demolition Man, Demolition. Yes. Was Matt Gross in Matt Goss?
Matt Goss, yeah. Blade 2, it was in. It wasn't in the first Blade, it was Blade 2. He played the mixed up vampire, the one where his mouth opened up. Edward was on days. Guess he is too scared to come here. Attack him on days then.
Tell him to come here. Tell him we want a word with him.
He's hiding. I don't think he won. I think he got. I think he got blotted.
I don't even think he had a fight.
Oh, I think he had a fight. I think he got knocked the fuck out.
No, that's Luke Goss.
As it Luke Goss.
Yeah.
Well, the other Goss wasn't in the first Blade. It was the other one. In fact, Luke Goss actually starred in Hellboy 2 as well. He was the bad guy in that.
He was, yeah. He's been, so far, he's been in Death Race 2.
Why
He's
is the
been
2?
Hellboy 2, Death Race Inferno, Blade 2. After the screening, that's what I do, boss. Princess of Persia, Interview with a Hitman, Operator, Play Dirt, The Hard Way, Your Move, Blood Out, Hollow Point, Cartels, Dead Drop, War Pigs,
James
Legacy. He's been
James
in the
agrees
films.
with you. He thinks it's all bullshit.
Yeah, I think he's full of shit. 100%. I'm sorry, right, but it was up till the other night. Like that's when, because James said to me, "Why are you being, why to be like, why are you saying stuff to him?" Because I was telling him to fucking go to sleep. Like you've got a match in the morning. Full of shit, man.
I don't know. I think he lives in a weird world. Does Edward?
He's in a world. He's a young kid. He's in a world where he thinks, if I lie, I'll get more friends. But like we're adults and we'll call him out on his bullshit.
Yeah. I think a lot of stuff he says is a little bit, you know, bullcrap.
Was it Luke Gross? Yeah, it was Luke Gross. Goss.
Yeah, Matt Goss is the one what did Strictly Come Dancing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We're talking about Bros in a Raw stream. This is next level stuff, in it.
Because Matt Gross hasn't been in any movies. Unfortunately, he's just done singing.
Now, Finn Balor's got bro in the corner.
Good old bro. I'm going to see what Will Mellor's been in. I like Will Mellor.
Will Miller.
Yeah.
Harry, is it Harry on the boat? He did a TV show. Harry on the boat.
Is Harry on the boat? Yeah.
I love that actually. The TV series when they did a special which had what's his face?
2 pints of lager.
Oh, I think Danny Dyer.
Yeah.
Danny Dyer was in the first two, I think. Then they made a spin-off TV show of it. It was wank. It was shit. They tried to bring a new actor in to play Danny Dyer's role, and it was crap.
Vindaloo 2.
Vindaloo 2?
I think that's what it was.
Can't even remember Vindaloo 1.
Oh, they remade the Vindaloo song. England song.
All right, okay. But I said the Harry on a Boat was based off a book. It was adapted for TV.
No idea.
The whole point of that story, though, was Danny Dyer going to be a rep so he could have a threesome. That was his goal.
They
That
made
was
an
it.
American version of that.
Oh, if it's an American version, it'll suck. Remember when they did In Between Us? Fucking hell. Couldn't have toned it down any more than what they did.
Lots of sex in it. At least prove us wrong with the proof. Yeah, prove us wrong, but he never does.
His mum was supposed to be filming that fight. And I've said this. I've said it to him, especially when he talked about the Champions League final. I said, look, you have a YouTube channel. You have a TikTok channel. These are fucking perfect occasions to be fucking getting shitloads of footage
Yeah.
for your channel because you'll grow amazingly if you had footage like if you boxing. The fuck? How is his mum not filmed the boxing match?
He's full of shit.
How are you not doing it? Because if I had a boxing match, I'd have somebody filming it. Because I knew people were fucking interested in it. You'd get fucking views
Yep.
from the community because there's not nobody from Web what didn't know about flipping Edward boxing. Oh man, you just he's missed the boat there, mate.
Yeah, 100%. The Vindaloo was Matt Lucas, was it?
Yeah.
Did
Uh,
anybody watch
Dennis
Life on
Pennis.
Madge? Let's have a look.
Dennis Pennis, Matt Lucas, Keith Allen, which is Bingy Allen's. What's her first name?
I have no idea.
Lily Allen.
Lily
Her
Allen.
dad. Keith Allen was Park Life's Blur. Not Park Life, Country House. Did a lot of songs.
He's also an actor, looks of it.
Yeah, he was in
Don't
Shallow
worry.
Grave.
I'll
Shallow
tell you.
Grave.
I'll tell you.
Trainspotting, Shallow Grave.
Bodies, Robin Hood, Shallow Grave, Unlawful Killing, the comic strip. Agent Cody Banks, Twin Town. I Am Vengeance, Hector, Eddie the Eagle, The Runaway.
Anybody with Life on Margin Asses to Ashes, yes, love them.
Yeah,
Them.
Life on Mars. How good that. I
They
don't like
made
calling
it.
people out and calling people liars, but it's clear as day when people are lying. I don't get it. I call people out. I expect people to call me out when I'm talking shit, so why can't I call people out?
I called out Khalid on my live stream the other day. He basically just came out with this weird ass story. I mean, I don't know if he's in the chat right now. If he is, he's quiet.
He would have spoke by now.
But he came out with when Alan Rickman died, that he was in an exam, and they called out in the middle of an exam that he had passed away, and he said that that's the reason why he failed his exam. And I just went bullshit, because no teacher is allowed to talk in an exam because it's an exam. That is not worthy of interrupting an exam. And it turned out that it was just a flipping class test. But still, it was the fact that he explained it as an exam.
Yeah. Full of
in
shit.
An exam, are you fucking for real? I just said, no, bullshit. You won't have that in an exam. They're not allowed. The teachers are not. They're there to make sure that you're concentrating on what you're doing and you're not talking. Because it's interrupted the entire test. Going, oh, by the way, Alan Rickman's died.
They'll only do that if it was the Queen or whoever's in charge of that country.
It's just weird. He's a lovely lad. I get on with him, but
I guess these people are about people's mental health. I don't want to pile on. I'll just tell them. Clade is annoying as fuck.
Have you watched his videos?
No. Do I need?
They're a quiet taste. They're hard to digest, to be honest.
I'll sub to him, but I won't watch it.
I've watched them. I'll be kind to him. It's not my kind of my subject. Talks about Lord of the Rings. He's trying to do Dumbledore, talking like Dumbledore and Gandalf the Grey and stuff like that. It's all right, but it's not stuff that you make a video on. He needs to put a visual on screen. I wanted him to be in chat, to be honest, so I could have a talk to him about it. Because he needs to. No, Jess, don't get me wrong. I like Khalid. Don't get me wrong. His videos are a little bit weird.
Yeah.
They're just a bit weird. That's all. He needs to put a visual on. Because he's that barely in the shot. He films it from a distance. It's always dark. You can't see him. So he might as well just put a picture up, use PNGs, the characters who he's doing the voice of, and let that be the story. Let that be the visual. He can do the voice in the background, which is perfectly fine. But give something for somebody to look at. You're not getting a lot. It'd be onto something if he did something like that, to be honest. You'd certainly find him getting a little bit more views than what he's getting.
He just needs to hit a certain type, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's not quite getting to where he wants it to. He's not hitting marks. That's why people are not viewing his videos.
He's probably not putting tags and stuff on.
Maybe so. He doesn't do thumbnails.
Yeah.
I don't think he can. I don't think he's even certified to do thumbnails yet on his account.
He will be able. You can do them as soon as you start.
Now you've got to become authorized. You've got to go in and actually do your thing, your channel, don't you? To use them straight away.
No idea. If I'm honest, no idea.
I had to verify my account first. So you go and verify your account with the phone number or whatever, so that you can prove that it's you. And then it verifies that account, then you can start doing thumbnails for it.
I know I had to add my number so we could do live streams.
Yeah.
I like
same. Just verification. That's all
Yeah.
it needs. You just verify your account, and then you can do it straight away. He needs to edit his videos. That's what I'm getting at. If he edits his videos, he can make it look 10 times better than what it is. And it's just, I'm trying to give him advice. I'm not slagging him off. I want to give him advice. I want to point him in the right direction. Because what he's doing is fine, but visually it's not fine. Visually, you're watching that and you're kind of like, oh,
what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, it needs to be visual.
I like Khalid, but we all can't like the same people. That's life. Yeah, it's right. Like some of the most like people in wrestling days are the most obnoxious and pretentious people. That's life. Yeah, like that. Just Nick's becoming quite popular in Daisy's chat, and he's a right asshole.
I can't stand that Dave in real life. I tell you now, I can't fucking stand him. He's a right prick. He goes around thinking he's a YouTuber. He slags off every other bloody YouTuber going because he wants to be the best. I mean, he's just an absolute asshole. He's like telling Khalid that videos need to be visual, and his videos are shite. I mean, what planet is he on?
To be fair, he doesn't even need to edit. Like I rarely edit my videos, and they're not great. They're not shit either. Only a few people actually like me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care me. You like
No,
me,
I
you
just
like me.
want
You
to.
don't, you don't.
I don't mind giving advice. I'm same as Days. Days give me advice. I want to pass on advice. I think that people can move their channels on to do for certain things. Jesse's got a nice little niche. Very quick. He does his shorts. He doesn't do long videos, which is fine. Digestible. It's quick. It's easy to watch. That's why his count is going up right now. That's why he's starting to get more subs. He could do more with the wrestling figures if he wanted to. And I've said that to him before, that, the little segments where he's wrestlers, he could do more with that.
Oh, yeah, too right, he could.
He could do more with that. I think it's class what he's doing. He might spend a little bit too much time promoting his other channel, which is fine. I get that. I'd do that with writing on the
Here's
screen
some
rather
advice.
than mention.
Quit YouTube. I'm
I
not here
try.
to be
Hey,
like.
James. James, I tried and you lot dragged me back. I did quit YouTube. I actually left. You guys were like, Dave, when are you doing a live stream? When are you coming back? Well, we need predictions game. We need wrestling.
The thing is, with most
I
people
don't.
that do YouTube, think they're gonna make a living off it, but they don't
I've never
understand
said.
it's saturated to fuck
I've never
nowadays.
ever said that. If you know what I'm happy at is that I've actually got a core of people that love to be on the
Yeah,
channel, love to watch what I produce. I mean, half of the stuff I produce is shit, and I know it's shit. Do you know what I mean? I'm not perfect at it. I don't think I'll ever will be, to be honest. But what I think is my best videos don't always get the views that I want, and that
yeah.
sucks. It's like something that I've put all the hard work in, and I think, oh, it's the best video ever, and then nobody's watching it. It's like, oh, right, okay, I'll do the shit ones then. I'll put out the shit ones, the totty ones. I did that as a bit of just to see what would happen, and they're getting the most views on channel. Got one at 600 views, and that was the Undertaker Sting match. I don't know if that was just pure curiosity that they clicked on it, but the two female ones were out, the Battle Royal and the Bailey one, over 200 views, both of them. In fact, the Bailey versus Ruby Riott one got 400 views at the minute. It's just weird. It's weird how it works.
Yeah.
It's so
Did you
weird.
put tags in that in? Like it certain words on your title works as well. Like it's mental. Like how it works. That's why I prefer Twitch. All you need to worry about is nothing. You just stream your game or whatever, and you just stream. If people come at your chat, they come at your chat. If they don't, then that's fine.
The live stream, this Starcade one, I think you were involved in that. The NWA one. It's over 1,400 views at the minute.
Fucking hell.
And
It's
that's
growing.
grown. It's grown and it's keep growing, even though the stream was live well over 2 weeks ago. And it's growing. I think it only had like 300 views from when I left it
The
the
actual
first time.
thingy.
Yeah, I don't think it even with that. And now it's at 1.4. And I look at it and I think, who's clicking on that? And it just, because the actual stream with me trying to figure out who this football guy was.
That's
You know
probably
what I
why
mean?
people are clicking on it.
Yeah, that's the whole stream. And it's just like when I look at it and I think, what are they watching? What am I missing? Like, oh, NWA Starcade. Oh, I need to watch that. Do you know what I mean? Where's this number come from? I don't understand how YouTube works sometimes.
I don't. It's just
It,
mad.
it mind blows. It mind blows me because I don't think the tags were right on that video or anything like that. It's just that people see it when they type in NWA and it's like, oh, I'll click on that then.
Yeah, why not watch it? So James said I never did or said any of that. I respected your decision. I bet that was Connor. Don't I have a full-time job. If I did something, it would be for a niche audience. I think football would be my best path. Probably. I was gutted when your channel quit, Dave, but it gave me more time to question all my life choices in the previous 40 years.
There were a lot of people what actually reached out to me once that channel had ended and saying, David, you contemplating doing it again? The answer was, to be quite honest with you, for the couple of months that I had away, I was enjoying it.
You
It
do. You
felt
enjoy
like
your time off.
I just felt like I didn't need to make videos anymore. I wasn't thinking about making video. I wasn't thinking about predictions. I wasn't thinking about wrestling. It was like I were able to just go into days of stream, enjoy a stream, not thinking, oh, do I need to make a video on that? It did the weight lifted off me for a short time. But I don't mind starting. I didn't mind starting back up again. It's not a chore at all. It's like doing this is just fun.
Fun. It's fun. That's all
Yeah,
this is.
it's making me watch Raw.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have watched this.
Have we ever watched Raw?
I do watch it. I have stayed up before, but probably the last 3 or 4 months, I've basically watched it the morning after. I tape it, watch it the next day. Put it on TiVo or whatever, and watch it the next day. I wouldn't have watched it live. I'd have been asleep now. Judgment Day of one. They're all hugging in the middle of the ring, by the way.
I think we're on the same level. I think.
I used to be like this before Finding Wrestling Days, to be honest. I used to watch the highlights on YouTube.
Yeah.
Never watched the live shows. I couldn't watch the live shows. It's only really started watching proper wrestling when it got bought by BT Sports.
I preferred it when it was on the actual thingy itself, to be honest, like the network.
But NXT, well,
Yeah.
you know what? I never watched the black and gold NXT.
I did. I thought it was
Everybody
great.
talks about Ciampa and Gargano. It being in DIY. I never saw it.
I missed that time. I fell out of love with wrestling for a very long time. It was AEW that brought me back into it. Mainly seeing Evil Uno. That's what it was. As soon as I saw Evil Uno, I fell in love and just like, oh, wrestling.
It's got the Dexter Lumis thing. Looks like we're getting Miz TV in it. Instead of. This Friday on SmackDown, Roman Reigns, the most dominant force in wrestling, the Tribal Two,
The Tribal
the
Two.
The Usos will face the Brawling Brutes, and Braun Strowman will face Otis.
I stopped watching wrestling from about 2004 to 292. I stopped watching about 2013.
Like I said, I pretty much stopped when Bret Hart left WWE. I missed the Attitude Era. I missed the old DX stuff. I wasn't into DX. I wasn't going around my school crotch chopping. Stuck it. I wasn't into it. I didn't like Shawn Michaels at that point. I couldn't stand him. So I pretty much just stopped. I couldn't watch WCW, so I couldn't follow Bret. So I just kind of not really interested. Started going out drinking with my mates and stuff like that. So I didn't really have time. I think it was 2001. I saw an episode of SmackDown while I was in a pub in Benidorm. Not Benidorm, in Tenerife. And it was the Conquistadors. Edge and Christian dressed up as the Conquistadors. I think they were in a match with Billy Gunn. The one Billy Gunn or something like that.
The one Billy Gunn.
Yeah, and I saw it on TV and I thought, what's going off here with wrestling? What is this I'm watching?
What's this?
I think WrestleMania 17 literally brought me proper back. Watching that, didn't watch it live, I don't think, but I think I watched it the next day or something on VHS or something daft. And watching that pay per view, I was like, what have I been missing? I need to watch this again. Do you know what I mean? So the invasion angle pretty much brought me back in. The selling of WCW,
angle.
that stuff brought me back in. Seeing Monday Night Raw on, it was a Friday night when we used to get it here in the UK. Back in the day when it wasn't live. Or it might have been live, but I never saw it live. And I used to have to wait until Friday to watch it.
It's like AEW, that, isn't it? AEW have to wait till like Sunday or something to watch it.
Well, it's it goes out in America on Wednesday. It's on Friday night.
Friday.
In the UK. But by the time Friday comes along, I already know the results.
Yeah.
So Twitter or you guys in the chat have already spoiled it. So by the time Friday comes, I'm like, I don't need to watch it.
I didn't watch it.
So I don't.
Did Roman get his teeth done or something a while ago? He did, yeah. I loved watching Nitro on a Thursday. Then you could go out Friday and Saturday and get home and watch Raw and SmackDown
But
pissed.
the only time that I got to watch WCW was when it came on Channel 5 for a short stint, just before it closed. Channel 5 was showing highlights or something.
It was showing highlights a while ago. I think I still are. Now, Channel 5, I'm not sure. I loved the era when Jericho arrived. Jericho arrived and Taz arrived. And Goldberg was exciting to see wrestlers from other promotions. They missed a trick with Taz.
Oh, definitely. It turned him into a joke, then a commentator. Oh, we got backstage Riddle and Seth Rollins.
Fighting.
Yeah, being held back by security and referees. Those Extreme Rules, they're just making a rep match for Extreme Rules at the minute. He's accepted. So it's Seth Rollins versus Matt Riddle at Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
We knew it. It was predictable.
It really was.
Jimmy Smith, Corey Graves, and Byron Saxton.
It was on TNT, I think, in the UK. No idea. I don't even know what channel TNT is.
It used to be on Bravo as well. I remember watching ECW on Bravo, I think.
Yes, I do prefer AEW to WWE. I am sat here in a Colt Cabana shirt, repping my boy.
I've not got wrestling on. I'm afraid it's Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees on my t-shirt.
Technically wrestling. We're in Tekken. I think it was Tekken. Or Mortal Kombat, one of the two.
Mortal Kombat were definitely Freddy. Freddy.
I'll have a look.
Don't get me wrong. I wish AEW would grab my attention. It's just not at the minute. It's not doing what it's meant to. Holy shit! Seth versus Riddle at Extreme Rules in a fight. Oh, is it a fight pit? It's a fight
Oh,
pit. They're doing the fight
nice.
pit. Oh, that's interesting. And that's interesting. I like that fight pit. Didn't get that when they were screaming. To be fair.
Actually,
Cheers, James, for that.
maybe it was on Bravo. I don't know. Well, I think TNT. I'm pretty sure. What was Impact on? Because I remember watching Impact at one point, but over WWE. Because
Wrestling
WWE at
Channel.
that point, it might have been.
I used to watch that on Wrestling Channel. Sky had a Wrestling Channel
Yeah.
where it went on to be Wrestle Talk. It started off as the Wrestling Channel, then evolved into Wrestle Talk, which went onto YouTube.
Ah, okay. I had no idea. I just remember watching
Yeah,
AJ Styles and that.
Wrestle Talk was on the Wrestling Channel. Wrestling Channel had ROH, old Impact pay-per-views. You know, when you used to have to pay for it during the week, it used to be a
Yeah.
Wednesday night, and it was like CM Punk was on it. It had the Elvises.
The Elvises. I remember the Elvises.
Yeah, they were on the first ever pay-per-view, but they were shown on the Wrestling Channel first. I remember was watching old CCW.
Oh,
That's how I knew about Christopher Daniels, the Fallen Angel.
what a
Oh,
wrestler he is.
yeah, there's a knife coming through the ring. Loomis is coming through the ring.
Of course he is. What a creep. I still can't stand that guy.
He's got a big, massive bower knife. He's
He's,
just cut a hole in the ring.
I hope there's no wrestling match on after this. What is that next?
I don't know. Well, Miz is just stood there going on about Bam Bam and all this stuff. There's now a hole. He's going to go through the hole.
Yeah, he's gonna get took by thingy, and I'm
He's
telling
not
you,
seen the hole.
Dexter Loomis is gonna marry the Miz. It's what he did with Indy Hartwell.
Because,
It's what he's
yeah,
gonna do with the Miz.
It's a Dexy Midnight Runner, and he's come through the ring. He's now staring at the Miz. Miz is getting dragged under the ring. Ciampa's trying to help him. Now he's going to grabbing Ciampa.
Why is Pat McAfee no longer on the commentary desk on
He's
SmackDown?
left. He's left to do. He's been offered another job, hasn't he?
Oh, is he?
College football. He's doing commentary for college football, I believe, or something to that effect. Yeah, he's been offered a different job, so he's left.
Fair enough. Just Nick, when did you first realise you liked AEW more than WWE? We all go through tough times. I made questionable decisions when it brought me back into wrestling. Without AEW, I wouldn't be watching wrestling right now, and I would have met Dave, would have met you, would have met anyone.
Oh, AEW brings us all together.
Yeah, it does. It does.
And I slag it off.
Yeah.
I don't want to slag it off though. I want it to be good. I just want interesting storylines. I'm not
So
asking
why
for
do
a
you watch
lot
WWE?
because now and again there's some interesting stuff
Same
there.
with AEW.
But AEW spread out their storylines way too much, or they drop them way too much. There's so many times when I think there could be an interesting story and then they drop it.
Yeah, I agree. Same with WWE though, really.
And what really winds me up, and I've said it 1,000 times, is just the lack of use of the female division. They've got a fantastic set of females there that are ready to go, can do a better job than half of the men, and they're not utilised. Why Thunder Rose is so frustrated with AEW right now. She's promoted it though. She has promoted the Grand Slam. She tweeted it out today, but I still feel that she's kind of like, why aren't we more on the show? Why are we got one match? And it's fair enough. If and I've said it about Jade Cargill before. It's like, why is she promoted above Thunder Rosa? She's even promoted now above Tony Storm. Tony Storm's your fucking champ.
Yeah, you should be promoting Tony
And
Storm.
Jade Cargill is only the TBS champ, which is secondary, it's mid card, but yet she's promoted way more than the fucking champ. It's ridiculous.
It's not right.
Just take the fucking title off for Tony Storm, give it to Jade Cargill, get rid of the TBS title, make her the champ, and then you're justifying it. You're not justifying it the way they're doing it, and it winds me up.
I don't. I
The
just
trio
think
title as well. It sucks. I can't stand it. It's boring. It's shit. They've nicked it from ROH. Boring.
well, technically, ROH is owned by AEW, so it's
Yeah,
technically
yeah,
theirs.
now, but it wasn't.
No,
But you know what I mean? It's like you don't need it. You don't
I'm
need
just
this many. The
no.
factions are ridiculous. You don't need them.
In my opinion, no. This is how I see it. This is how I see it. So this is why I don't think factions are that. It's just friends coming together. Some of them. Obviously, you've got factions like the Firm. It's just people put together, but most of it's just friends coming together.
I get the elite. This social club thing now was bullshit. Don't
But
like that.
the Jericho Appreciation
It's,
Center.
yeah, it's crap.
I
Boring.
don't like it. It's in my fucking head in. He's winning every match like fucking hell. Why? They win every match. I'm like, stop winning, please. Do my fucking head in.
I mean, to be quite honest with you, I thought the buzz around wrestling right now, with Wednesday coming up closer, Danielson versus Moxley would be amazing, but it's not there. I'm not seeing the buzz.
For you, I
I'm
sort
not
of see
seeing the
it.
buzz. As a casual, I'm not getting buzzed for that match. I'm not seeing why is that important? Where's
Because
the
it's for
feud?
the title.
Where's the no? But it's not. Where's the feud? Where's the
They could
storyline?
have more storylines and
The
have
two people what
championships.
are in a faction together fighting each other. Where's the story in that? Who's the heel? Who's the face?
Neither.
Tell me that. Neither of them exactly. So who are you rooting for? Who
And
are you meant to vote for? It's
your
so
favorite wrestler?
Yeah, but that sucks.
Not really. It's like,
Yeah, because you're not meant. It's not meant to be like that. It's like, right. Look what happened when Rock met Hulk Hogan. Look at that match. Look at how split people. Oh yeah, it was a best match ever on WrestleMania. Should have been the last match, in my opinion. But you had a heel Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, going up a face Rock. They switched it round by the end of it. It was the other way round. Even though The Rock won, he was the heel by the end of it.
well, that's next week. Uh, I don't really. At the minute, I'm so tired. I'm just like, I don't care anymore. Most companies make a loss when they set up. WWE has had it years to hardest. Uh, its qualities. AW's. What my problem is the constantly AW constantly go on at fucking AW. Just WWE. Just like fucking stop it. Max Caster is fine. MGF, he can shut the fuck up now because he's pissing me off. Oh, I'm gonna go sign for this. Then fucking do it, then you prick.
But
Shut
he's
the fuck
doing.
up about it and just fucking do it. Like,
But there's no offer on the table for him to do it though,
no,
because it's not real. It's fake. And we've got AJ Styles at the back on his mobile phone wearing casual clothes.
I don't know why they're not doing more with him.
Got Finn Balor facing up against AJ right now.
Maybe it is a judgment day against the Mysterios. Well, I say the Mysterios. It'll be Edge. It'll be AJ. It'll be
Will Edge be? Oh, Edge should be back for Survivor Series though, according to form.
at least finally tying up this new story because they never interacted, did they? AJ and Finn.
Always remember that match. Bray got injured. It was supposed to be Sister Abigail versus Demon King. Bray got injured, mysterious illness or whatever.
Yeah,
AJ came in and had that
what
match
a
with
match!
Finn Balor,
Unbelievable
and it was a
match. One
fucking
of my
fantastic
favourites.
match.
Best match of the night, I think. What
Yeah,
was
it
it
did.
on? Was it on WrestleMania?
No, it wasn't a Mania. It was a lesser show, I think. Can't remember. I think if we had James, if James can recall, he'll probably give us the
I'll Google
information.
it in a minute. I know what you're saying, Dave, but how boring has Roman versus Brock been and Roman versus Drew? That match bored me. Like Drew versus Roman. The first 10 minutes of that match was quite boring. It picked up towards the end, and people were like, it was a great match. No, the start of it was shit.
At the end of the day, I can understand that Roman Reigns' title reign, but don't we complain about the title flip flopping?
Yeah.
We constantly moan about this, and I'm from an era of being a wrestling fan where a wrestler held it for a year or 2 years, like Hulk Hogan would go from pay per view to pay per view as the champ. Ultimate Warrior held it for a year.
Was it
New
Demon
generation,
Finn?
Demon Thing, yeah.
Um, a
He
TLC.
might not. He was scheduled as Demon Thing. I think he came out as normal Thing. Getting Alexa Bliss video package. The problem with AW is it starts to mold into itself a little bit. I can't distinguish show from show.
What?
The colouring, it's black, it's dark, there's nothing. I don't know.
I, I
It's
don't know
not
what we're talking
attractive.
about.
Not
TLC 2017.
I was TLC. I think AEW is just a bit dank. Alexa Bliss is having a match.
Do you the main event then?
I don't know. Is this the main event?
It's like close to that time.
Don't know what would be the main event of this show. We've got about 25 minutes left. Got Alexa in a match. Like Alexa's ring attire. Very cheeky. Her ass cheeks are hanging out like they do on AEW. Got to appreciate that. But she's accompanied by Bianca Belair and Asuka, so she's fighting somebody out of Damage Control. Here comes Damage Control.
Alexa Bliss's main event.
Is it main event?
Yeah, causing to a deal.
Okay. So this is going to be a long match then.
I'm
It's
fecking
facing
exhausted,
Bailey.
same.
He's up against Bailey. Hey, I'm not complaining. It's Bailey in the main event at Raw. Hey, take it. Loving Bailey's ring attire. Bit too covered up for me, like.
You're gonna like what I put on the screen here.
What you put on screen?
Oh, you just wait.
Oh, don't be mean to my Bailey.
No. It's something cool.
Don't be mean to my Bailey. Got about 900 adverts before we get to this.
Of course.
Yeah, got an advert now.
There you go.
Oh,
Well, give it like 2 minutes before you look, because it'll come up.
You're gonna say it takes a while. Back to the Queen. You realise you've been writing in lowercase.
Yeah, I can't be arsed. We could write in capitals.
I'm very picky when I'm streaming. I get pissed off if it's in lowercase. Oh. What's it, Melissa? Dave's wife.
Future ex-wife.
My future ex-wife.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'd deal with that. I love that.
Oh, it's better than now.
At least I get to have slept with her on the wedding night. Then I dump her, or she dumps me. She realizes that she's got to dump me when she realizes that I've got a small pecker and I'm not.
Hey, it's not the size that matters. It's the motion in the ocean.
Amazing.
Or if you like me,
you
one
prefer Bailey, the wrestler, a glass of Bailey at Christmas, or a Devan Bailey, Donovan Bailey, the Olympic gold medalist athlete? Which one do I prefer? That snog, marry, avoid. Dark Knight, please respond. I'll answer that question. Snog, marry, avoid. In fact, I'll do it. I'll do it anyway. I would avoid Donovan Bailey. I'd snog the drink of Bailey's. And I'd marry Bailey the wrestler. There you go. Snog, marry, avoid.
I'm just putting capitals in all the letters now.
Have I got you to do it?
Yeah. I'm not like doing it all capitals, just.
Bailey's about to get twatted. Oh, don't do it, James. Don't do it, James. Don't go. Spoiler alert. Alexa
Spoiler
wins.
alert.
Alexa wins. Dave, spoiler alert. Fucking titting, fucking SmackDown chat. Yeah, he fucking did my fucking tree in. Automatic. This bloke, I can't remember who it was. He went, spoiler alert. Bailey's gonna lose to Raquel Gonzalez. I went, after she lost, I went, spoiler alert, she's lost. Bailey won. Fuck you, dickhead. Spoiler alert, you're a little wanker what's still a virgin. I get like that when I get pissy. You have to hold it back in days of stream.
Yeah, you do.
I don't hold back in mine.
I don't care, me. I just say it as it is. Oh, that's not even in the right.
If I've got something on my mind, I will fucking share it with you guys. I don't care.
My God, it's better. Thanks for your honesty. It's so rare in the streamer these days. Yeah, I don't really care, me. There's no point lying, is there?
Look, if we thought this show has not been great, I'm gonna put
It
it
hasn't.
out there. It's not been great at all. There's nothing to talk about from this show. Literally nothing. The QR code is that the interesting thing. What's happened? The old white rabbit thing for Friday. That's it. If that's the major talking point from this show, then it's been a shit show.
The major talking
Spoiler
point
alert!
is
Fuck the world. Fuck
I
the
wish
world.
I wish I could fuck the world. I'd like to fuck the world once. Just to see
Which country would the whole be?
probably in Antarctica knowing my luck.
A frozen cock. You bum a penguin. Would that be your first one? Bumming penguins, God fuck's sake.
Spoiler alert, we pump penguins.
Oh god, it gives up a whole new meaning to pick up a penguin, doesn't it?
Don't mate, I used to love penguins as a kid. I used to eat fucking packets of them on the way to school.
Member clubs.
They were
If you
excellent.
like a bar of chocolate with your biscuit, join our club. If you like a bit of chocolate on your biscuit, join our club. Used to love them. Why did the fuck was the names with our sweets? What was wrong with fucking
PG.
Opal? What was up with Opal fruits?
No idea.
Why Starburst?
I like
Opal fruits got
Starburst.
the fucking. No, Starburst is Opal fruits.
France, because they're always bending over.
It's like we had a marathon bar, a marathon. Then they call it Snickers in America. Let's change it to Snickers.
What was it
Well,
originally?
fuck, marathon.
A marathon bar.
Yeah, marathon. It's called a marathon bar. Do you
Probably
not
is.
remember a marathon bar?
At this moment in time, no.
Sometimes, Dave, I can't even remember my own name. You're like me doing an AEW stream. Guys, I am dropping asleep. I used to bang my head on the mic.
I'm looking at Mike, so yeah. I don't even think you can hear it if I bang it.
Fucking fucking Yanks. Yank world. Bailey's on top at minute.
To be fair, this will be a great threesome. Them three, them two, and me, or maybe you.
You're not getting anywhere near Bailey. I'll fucking knife you.
I don't think I'm getting anywhere near any wrestler, to be honest. Fucking Yanks. It was just a sell bar, chocolate bars, wasn't it?
Changing everything. Changing my marathon to a Snickers. I'm trying to think of
Everything
other.
changes, but you.
Remember Thurston's
No,
before they changed it to Greg's? Gotta remember Thurston's.
I don't remember anything at the minute. I keep saying this. My mind's gone.
Dave, I'm gonna collapse in my bed soon. Dave.
Oh, as soon as this fucking finishes, I'm like, bye, Dave. See you later.
Oh yeah, I don't know what is. I need to sleep. We've only got like half an hour left on this thing anyway. Checking the time. I don't think the scores for this show is going to be high. Bailey's face is getting pushed into the mat by Alexa. Seeing old Alexa a little bit there, she got like did a spider thing into the ropes. Then Bailey just kicked her through them. Dave's got his review after this. Bollocks to that. I'm not bothered about that. Let him sleep. Bailey drags Alexa's knee into the hardest part of the ring.
Who Bailey?
Bailey. Aye, she's on top.
Alexa's underneath.
Yes. It's a lovely visual. Alexa's rolling to the wrong side of the ring. That's where Dakota Kai and Io Sky are. Io Sky's getting in her face. Gonna get a slap from Alexa, I bet.
Probably.
Alexa's actually grabbing her knee.
I mean, you would grab the knee.
Oh, Bailey's tucking the top of the announce table. He's put it as like of a ramp. Gonna put Alexa either through it, not quite sure, or Bailey will go through it if she's set it up. Alexa's on the announce table. She's just taken out Bailey, but she's in agony with her knee. Gonna go to another ad break. Spot Queen time.
Yay, the Queen! Good old the Queen.
You know what? I've got to say, Queen saved this show.
Yeah. The Queen's been awesome.
Oh, the Queen has been the superstar of this show. Without the Queen, I don't know what I'd have done.
I probably would have fell asleep halfway through it.
Am I keeping you awake, good sir? You're keeping me awake.
We're keeping each other awake. Yay, go us.
I don't think the chat's gone to sleep as well.
No, I think
It's
it
not
has.
It's just not moving. It's like fucking Yanks. That's it. That's the
Yeah.
last comment, guys.
That's the last one.
Can leave it at that.
Yeah. We're done. We're done.
Last comment of the day. The Yanks.
The Yanks. Fucking Yanks.
It's too long. It's too long. This could have been condensed to 2 hours and it'd have been a cracking show.
Yep.
It's just too long. I've been saying it for a long time. It's just 3 hours is way too long. This show has not been great because of that. You take an hour off, that show would have been fucking awesome.
Oh, that's the first yawn.
Said the Dexter coming through the ring thing supposed to be big, but it wasn't. It didn't feel big. It just all right. It's come through the ring.
It just felt like he was a
visual of
creep.
Nice visual of the knife coming through, and that's about it. No, it's not video worthy. I wouldn't make a video on that.
I would. Creepy creeper comes through ring.
Through your ring.
I don't like the guy. You can fuck off.
No, I mean, I'm totally being rude.
Oh.
Through your ring. Creepy creeper comes through my ring.
It'll still get lots of clips.
Just your face going. Oh, cheeky bucket. Hello, nurse.
Cheeky.
Oh, God. Oh, my TV's going to do it in a minute. TV, we're going to switch off. You don't have any activity for like fucking hours. It's like watching Raw.
It hasn't been a bad show. That first match was pretty good.
Yeah, the opening first couple of hours, the first couple of matches were all right, but it's an average show. It's going to get an average score from me, I think.
7.
I haven't been blown away by this show. I don't think it even deserves a 7. I'm at a 6.5 if I'm being honest.
I'm just being nice. Give it a 7.
I'm at a 6.5. It's not blown me away. It's not giving me anything tonight.
Dexter
Jill
coming through
says
the
Dex,
ring. What day is it? Tuesday, I think. Dexter coming through the ring should have been evented. Then next week kick off with the Dexter Miz Ciampa storyline.
Oh, there's a red light. The lights went off there for a quick second. Did you see it?
They're probably playing White Rabbit.
Something went wrong with the lights. They've been doing glitches for a while now. Have you noticed? There's been an odd glitch now and again, either with BT or with Sky, with WWE.
It's the Fiend. We all know it's the Fiend.
Gremlin. It's a gremlin.
There's Gremlins. I like the Gremlins.
Dark Knight gives it a
0.2.
5.25.
Yeah, get your scores in, guys.
Yeah,
As
get him
Jordan
in early
finished, get 'em
because
in.
it's not going to change. Your scores are not going to change with this match, I'm afraid. And we can bugger off.
The only way it will change is if someone gets naked. I don't care who it is. It could be the fucking Miz for all I care.
Need a nip slip. Come on,
Yeah.
Alexa, get your nips out. Get your nips out. Get your... Turned into a very sexist show. Anybody watching this would go, "You're just fucking sexist bastards, aren't you?"
No, not really. We're just horny.
You're not. Even in this bit, you're not going to get Sasha and Naomi just popping up because it
No.
makes no sense. So there's nothing. There's no
Sasha's
return.
not coming anytime soon.
I don't think she is. I think they've tried to talk her into it, and she's just said, "Fuck off."
Nah, I'm doing other things.
Mandalorian season 2.
Yeah. Season 4.
Ah, yeah, it is
Season 3. 3 or
4
3.
or 3. It's one of them. Mandalorian, anyway. Season 2 for her in Mandalorian.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
go with that.
yeah, we'll agree with that.
Yeah, that is that one. It's her season 2, not the series season 2.
Let me end this poll. 6 votes said we need to continue it.
Yay!
So we'll
Looks like
continue
we're
it.
sticking around. We're sticking around.
Yay.
Yay! Not next Monday Night Raw we'll be able to do though, but certainly we're going to play devil's advocate on Friday. I'm going to be the tired one.
Yeah.
You'll be the more awake one.
I'll
Both
make
reversed.
sure I'm that.
I'm coming from a 12-hour day shift, so I will be knackered. Yay! It's time. It's time. It's Bailey time. Bailey, end this match for us. Beat Raquel Rodriguez. You can beat Alexa Bliss. Prize roll up.
It's 3. It's almost 4.
Good do. 5 minutes to this show to end.
I'm work Friday, full of beans. Yay. I'm not eating beans.
Dave, I'm at work Friday. I will be full of beans. That's what you just said.
Why are
I've just
people
read it.
rating this show 8 out of 10? Like, please tell me why you rate this show 8 out of 10.
That was me by accident.
What, Dave? Why you rate this show 8 out of 10?
I don't know. Felt like somebody in chat needed to rate it higher than what I've done.
I was doing a Magic Roundabout stream out this now. Fucking go to sleep.
Yeah. Been a great learning curve. I hope it's not really opened the eyes to any new people, unfortunately, but
No, not really.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
The more we do, the more people will come. I think that's just generally how I feel about it. The more we get our podcasts out, people get to learn what we're about as a duo.
It's a bit harder to do it when when Days does the streams.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are just going to gravitate to him because it's just a core audience, isn't it?
Mm.
But I want to try and get newer people. You know, people what will come in just to actually share proper opinions and not be kids and go, I want actual genuine wrestling fans what will come and just like, oh, that was shit. That fucking sucked. You know what I mean? Proper, just what want to give their a proper opinion.
Opinion.
Without being fucking biased against. Because that's what you get in days. You have an opinion there, and Bailey's going to win. Bailey wins.
Yay, Bailey wins.
That's it. It's gone to a 7.
Of
Yeah,
course.
it's gone to an 8. I've actually predicted 8 in the chat, so yeah, I've gone 8 just for Bailey win. They're beating up Alexa. You know what? They could do Sasha now. Thinking about it, if they break all these up, wouldn't it be perfect opportunity to have them out? We've got Asuka in middle of the ring. Sasha Banks' music hits now.
Maybe. Just maybe. Hear me out here. It's going to be Shotzi.
Bianca, oh, super Bianca taking on everybody because she's super.
She's going to stand tall, isn't she?
Yeah.
Give it a 6, staying with a 6.
Now they've just got her, they've beaten her up now, that's how it should be. They shouldn't just like make her look like they can beat 3 people up. Now it's just going to end with Bailey and a group standing tall, I think.
I think
Bailey's
you rated
finisher.
this show 7.
What those us?
You rated this show 7, didn't you?
Did I?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
guessed.
just put 7 in for Bailey finishing the show
Yeah.
on top. Yay!
I rated it a 7.
Yeah, we'll give it a 7. That'd be nice, just for Bailey being.
Just for Bailey being Bailey.
I'm in control now. Bailey's asking for the Raw Women's title at Extreme Rules. What a surprise.
We knew it was coming.
This storytelling. Well, Bailey, Bianca, Extreme Rules. Seth
Yay.
versus Riddle, Extreme Rules. In a fight pit match.
Good old fight pit. Gotta love them fight
The
pits.
show's ended. The show is done. Bailey on top.
I can turn my
And she-
PlayStation off now.
Done.
Yay.
Yeah, that was, like I said, not a bad little show, to be honest.
That wasn't bad. Wasn't great.
It wasn't great either. It was average. And we've got the Queen back.
I've got a black screen.
Queen. The Queen.
The Queen.
The Queen.
So we'll have a look at the poll. 5 people have voted. Time for bed. Take care. Good night, dog night.
That night, shout out to you, bud. Thank you for joining us. Much appreciated, dude. You've been with us all night, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Shout out to you. Dedication. 7 people in the chat, though, which is cool. The deal. Thank you, dude. You're staying with your 6.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I ain't got no problems with that.
What do you score the show? 8 out of 10 got 60%. Only 5 votes. 6 out of 7 got 20%. 3 out of 5 got 20%, and
Shout out to
0
Dylan.
3.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Yeah, that's what we scored it.
Yeah, he always does.
Always
Whatever I
does it.
score it, Dylan scores it the same, which is cool.
He's just copying off you. That's what he's doing.
Devo.
You copycat.
In 2 minutes.
2 whole minutes. Yay.
We've got 15 minutes on our thing, but we're not going to use it up because we're tired.
Yeah, we're tired. Thank you all for coming. We'll end it here.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Much appreciated. As always, probably live on Thursday. Don't know what we're doing yet on my channel. What are you up to, Nick? What are you doing on yours? Just free.
Probably
plug some
football.
up.
I'll be over on Twitch. Everything's in the description.
Are you not going to try and do the the Scotland Ukraine game? I think that's Wednesday or Tuesday.
I'll think about it.
He's too tired. He
I'm
wants
too
to go to
tired.
bed. Bless him.
I want to go.
Watch out on Twitter, guys.
Yeah, just watch
Watch
out on
out on
Twitter. I'll tag David it, and then you can just follow it from there.
All right then, guys. I'm gonna let my friend Nick go to bed. Oh, bless him.
I'm getting young.
I'm gonna tuck him in. I'm gonna tuck him into bed.
Yes.
All right then,
Right,
guys. We'll talk
goodbye.
to you later. Bye. Bye, Nick.
Bye.